Okay. No, go ahead. No need.
What up, motherfuckers? We live.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
We're here with Dead on Dave. Some of y'all motherfuckers may know him.
I made it. Fucking finally.
Yeah.
Finally. I'm sorry I've blown you guys off. Not blown you off. I've had legitimate reasons every time. But I apologize. So thank you for having me.
It's cool. Yeah, like legitimate excuses.
Yeah, I hate excuses.
Stories off air, so we'd like to thank for having Dead on Dave on today. It was great having you. Those stories were great. Sorry everybody missed it.
Yes. Oh yeah, we do a pre-show, so we heard some shit already, but we didn't hear it all, so that's a good thing.
No. Shit, if you've watched any bit of my content, you know I've always got fucking something to say.
Oh yeah. That's awesome, man. So we were talking before the show about PewDiePie's cousin. You did it. Well, it was an interview, right? That's what it was.
Yeah. I got my new series, a live chat with. Started that whole thing, and we got we had Wavy Web Surf on. He was fantastic. He was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And then Zoe Berger, is that her name? Is that how you pronounce it?
We just had the original EHO, the twerker extraordinaire Zoe Berger, man. We had her on. That was our most recent one. Did really well, man. She came on probably one of the most polarizing people that we've done since Keemstar. You know, just somebody that you really love or you really hate. And even the people who hate her tend to respect her, but even that respect, you're just like, man, she's so manipulative. But then when she comes on and she gives the type of interview that she gave me, where she's just really personal and she tends to really own all of her own shit, it's hard not to like her and respect her. And I like people like that. Yeah. I like people with a story. I like flawed motherfuckers, man.
Oh, yeah. What up, Danny boy? I'm back in action. Hell yes. Our chat's looking lit already. We only got 12. Y'all need to start sharing this shit. Share this shit. Tag this shit. Tag your homies, your grandma.
I'll tweet this out for you guys as well.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, how long have you been on YouTube?
I have been on YouTube. It'll be, I want to say 5 years in September. Wow. But I've been podcasting and stuff for about 8. I started actually outside of YouTube. I didn't want to come to YouTube. I had nothing but vitriol towards YouTube. Tommy and I started Shopping the Point together. And he was doing his stuff on YouTube. I wanted nothing to do with it. I was just a co-host there. And I was doing all kinds of other shows. Some stuff he was on. I was on like Podbean, Podomatic, and shit like that. I was paying for the ability to stream because I just wanted to create something.
Hell yeah. That's dope, dude.
Yeah, we've been around for like over a year now.
It's about a 1 year anniversary. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Just over,
like 23rd of last month was our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah. Actually,
it's been a hell of a ride, man. We had a fucking great time so far.
What started you guys into doing podcasting?
Well, it started with me, co-host DJ One for Cover, and Ritual other Ritual co-host Tommy. We all talk about want to do a podcast, and that's how we started doing this. And
I came on about the 20-something episode.
Yeah.
I took over for the one of the original guys. I took over for him, Tommy.
Yeah.
Was there a story there? Was there like bad blood? Was there? Did you have to assassinate him on a Senate floor? What happened?
No bad blood. We still got love for him, but he had.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. This is incredible. Wait. I just have to for my own because I've been on YouTube a while. Yeah. So this is something that I can't believe. Are you telling me that you had a project with somebody else and that project stopped working, and you're still friends with that person?
Yeah,
that sounds way too adult for fucking YouTube, man.
I think one of the major reasons is because I don't think he remembers doing any of the shows because he was in an alcoholic blackout.
Yeah. And he just wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah.
So he wanted to leave. And
did Tommy remember any of those shows for real?
There's probably quite a few of them he did remember. I think him saying he doesn't remember doing the very first one.
So he's still doing content on his own.
Now Sticky
Not
is.
really.
No,
He deleted his like.
Which is weird because he actually had a pretty decent YouTube channel, and he just deleted the entire thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was a hell of a ride
over
after that, though.
Why did he delete it?
Nobody knows really.
He said he wanted to do his own thing, so.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It's insane. But you do, and the people that you meet and the people that you talk to, you're gonna over time. You're gonna lose some. You're gonna meet some new ones. You're gonna have rivalries. You're gonna have bad bloods. You're gonna make some incredible friends, and inevitably, some are gonna stab you in the back. So it's cool to be able to have anybody that you can still talk to after breaking up a project. It's hard. It's harder than you think.
Yeah, and he was the one who came up with the name for our podcast. Too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, if you guys ever become rich, you're gonna give him a cut. I mean, he named it. You gotta give him a cut.
Well,
yeah, we do gotta give him a cut.
He won.
hell yeah.
We're giving him some stock in Four Loko.
There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah. He'd be satisfied with that.
Yeah.
And some bathtub. Gotta give him some bathtub cleaner. He likes to piss in the bathtub live.
Oh yeah.
And that's a party. That's a fucking party right there.
Hell yeah.
Truth.
Oh shit. 21 watching now? What up, Roxy? Danny boy?
Cheers.
Pig Venus.
Pig Venus.
Get on, David. It's good to finally have you on, man.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Spooky Tuesday.
Holy shit, you look like one of my co-hosts and buddies, Bango from Soul Crushing Radio. You look like his grandfather. This is terrifying. Holy shit.
His grandfather.
You do. You look like his fucking grandfather, man. You're creeping me out. This is amazing. Grandpa Bango. This is great. Thank Christ I'm not the oldest man here. Jesus, this is fantastic.
Hell yeah.
He's probably younger than me, too. I'm such a prick.
Run's actually 18.
Yeah, I'm actually 18.
It's called makeup, dickhead. Are you really 18?
No.
It's just been a hard 18 years.
I'm kind of gullible.
It's been a hard 18 years.
I'll listen.
Maybe 18 years ago. Shit.
Right.
20 years ago.
That's funny.
Oh shit!
But I appreciate you guys having me, man. This is a long time coming, and again, really sorry I haven't been able to make it the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we definitely appreciate it.
I'm really interested in the story behind you choosing the Army over the Air Force.
Yeah, that whole thing was kind of crazy because I was just a kid. I joined right out of high school, 18 years old. I graduated from Durango High School in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I had a 2-year scholarship to UNLV. I had a lot of cool stuff that was going on. I had a banging ass girlfriend. This was July 9th, 2001 is my entry date into the Army. Now, if you know your history, that's kind of significant, just a few months away from kind of an important event in our history. So I went into the Army thinking I was just going to go to Germany for a few years and have a cool bunch of times, get some stories, drink some beer, come back, start my life. Yeah. God said, fuck you, Dave. Here you go. Let me stick this in and break it off. And it changed my life, man. I mean, I was in South Carolina, Fort Jackson, South Carolina when 9/11 happened. And it changed everything, man. Changed the course of my life.
That's crazy, man.
But as far as why I joined, I'm sorry, I completely did not answer that question. So when I decided that I was going to join the military, there's a recruiting center right across the street from my high school. This was a really cool thing. We had all these fast food places, a Blockbuster Video, for those of you who remember what the fuck that was, and a few other cool little things, all in this centralized area, and there was a recruiter station right there. So I went in, and I had the intention of joining the Air Force. My dad was in the Air Force. He was a sewer rat in the Air Force. During Vietnam. So I was going to join the Air Force because, I was like, there ain't nothing, no war going on. I'm just going to go do some broadcasting stuff and call it a day. That was my plan. So I go into the recruiting station, and the Air Force is at the end of the hallway. And so I just peer down the corner and I start going down. And the first door that I passed was the army. And all I hear is, hey, you, Troop, come here. He got me. Motherfucker got me right there. Got me in the door. And I never even made it to the Air Force. And by about 15 minutes of conversation, he told me all the things I wanted to hear. And I was ready to sign my letter to become a delayed entry program member because I was only 17 when I made the decision. And then shipped off a year later about.
Oh, shit, man.
Is that where you met Tommy, or did you know him before?
No, I didn't meet Tommy until about 2007-ish. Late 2000. No, actually 2008. I think I ran into Tommy a couple of times when I was still healthy, but we didn't really know each other all that well. It's kind of funny how I really met Tommy was through poker and stuff. We started playing poker together. But a big thing was he actually came and visited me while I was in the hospital after I was medically evacuated from Iraq. He was like one of the only people who came and visited me for my unit, which meant a lot to me. So that was pretty cool. And that's kind of how we became friends.
Hell yeah.
Then you guys had like a falling out, which I find that hard to believe.
We did. No, yeah, right. Who fights with Tommy? I mean, nobody can fight with Tommy. I mean, come on, yeah, we did. We had we both at the time were going through a lot. I had ballooned up to about 525 pounds. I got hurt in Iraq. I was medically retired from the Army in 2010 and did not deal well with it. Just had morphine after morphine after morphine thrust upon me for about 3 years. The Army prescribed it to me and just kept prescribing it and didn't stop. Tommy was going through a divorce. We were talking to each other constantly. We were doing all these shows together. We were arguing about all this stupid shit. And it was always over the dumbest stuff that would create these huge fucking fights. And then one got bad enough where I was just like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. And he goes, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you too. And we didn't talk for a year.
Damn.
We had a little mini internet war for a little while. We were taking shots at each other, and then I got bored of that, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Because Tommy won't stop. He lives and breathes for this shit. He doesn't stop, and I hate personal drama. I can't stand when it gets personal. I'd rather just not even deal with it. But he'll do this shit till the cow come home, man. This is his fucking – this is his bloodline. He loves it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's dope. Yeah, we definitely love watching Tommy's show, man.
Oh, yeah. You just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a special thing.
Hell yeah, man. So, you was talking before the show about used to be like a juggalo, pretty much. Used to be
no. Wait.
Down with ICP's music, not juggalo. I can't say juggalo, but you know what I mean.
Wait. I'm not a juggalo. Never been a juggalo. I'm not a card carrying member. No, nothing like that. But I grew up on ICP. I loved it. I was as a kid. Growing up in Las Vegas as a white boy. Oh yeah, you better believe it. It was ICP all the fucking time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it got a lot of radio play. I don't know if it did all over the country, but shit. What was their Dating Game got huge radio play in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And I want to say Boogie Woogie Woo did as well. It was always around Halloween time. And they had this, there was a couple rock stations that would put all these music together and let them battle it out for like Halloween supremacy. And Dating Game and Boogie Woogie Woo was always there because I guess for some reason they could clean those up enough.
Yeah. Those two were the easiest, I guess.
I guess. Yep. No.
The Dating Game. He said, they call it originally the netting game.
It was called the netting game. Yeah, that's right.
They had to call.
He knows this shit. Don't give him shit in the chat.
Yeah. I remember it. I do. It's been a while. Yeah. A second. All right. Jesus Christ. We'll spray everybody with fucking Fagel. It'll be completely fine.
Hell yeah.
They didn't call it netting game on the radio, I don't believe.
No, I think they called it dating game because they couldn't call it netting game.
Yeah, because they couldn't say netting exactly right. I was just
Can you imagine if some fucking suburban housewife was like, what is netting? It's pussy, mom.
I want to know your opinion on the Wake Up YouTube. I know you've touched on it a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I was going to mention that.
Yeah, I am a baby kicker when it comes to this. This shit angers me to the point of where I want to kick babies. Look, I don't mind YouTube ever getting cleaned up. Lord knows it needs the fucking help. But reality is, if you know anything about YouTube in the past few years, this is not a new topic, and this is certainly not one that YouTube hasn't already addressed. And they provided evidence in the past 2 years since it became a story. I believe Kavos was involved in busting it originally. There was a few big YouTubers who were involved in basically doing the exact same thing that Matt Fuck did, but they actually had good intentions. This guy's I'm sorry, if anybody wants to believe that his intentions are completely pure and he cares about the children, that's fine. I got a fucking bridge in Brooklyn that I'll sell you, and we'll make a nice little deal. But I think with everything that he has said, all the things that he's put out, it's crystal clear what his motivations are. He's a jilted lover. He couldn't make it work, and he can't have his toys, so nobody's gonna fucking have them. And he used a perfect way to make it happen.
Yeah. And he's doing creepy ass shit on a channel that he had hidden.
Yep.
Actually, I saw the Keemstar video about that.
I think that's the biggest clue that he knows nothing about YouTube. Because anybody who knows anything about YouTube, honestly, would know not to make that video if you had anything cringy. It's okay to be the guy saying protect the children, but you can't be the guy that says protect the children and, hey, would you like to do a porno with me? The messenger matters. You know what I mean? The messenger fucking matters. This is the same thing I've always been trying to get in Keemstar's fucking head. It's not that Keemstar is necessarily wrong when he tries to go after shit. It's that he's not the one that should be going after it. He's too easily discredited. Way too easily discreditable.
Oh, yeah.
And you know it's crazy when Keem and Tommy agree on something.
Yeah, I agree with Keem on this one too. Keem's in 100%.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I don't agree with him on a bunch of stuff. I still got to say, man, Keem was your white whale on the show when you got him.
No question. No
question. I was like so geeked out when he actually when he left the first time because I was watching, and then he left and I was like, holy shit, is he gonna come back? And he came back. I was like, yes. I was like, yes.
Yeah, that's not even the first time that him and I danced like that. A while back, man, I want to say almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, he pulled the same shit on me just in the middle of the fucking night. He just was like, hey, fire up your fucking show. I'll come on. I'm like, fuck you. No, I'm with my kid. Get my ass off. I'm not jumping for you. And back then I was really brazen. Now I'm like, well, fuck yeah, I'll do it. But back then I was like, fuck you. Catch 33 is gonna take off, eat my dick, fuck off, right? So he was like, do this now, or it's now or never. I'm like, well, fucking never. Let's just do it at another time when you're rested. I'm rested. We'll go at it. It'll be fucking great. He's like, no, now or never. I'm like, well, fuck it, never. I don't give a shit. And he sent me a whole bunch of videos, and he goes, here's what I want you to do here. I'll give you my video response. You play them all. Don't interrupt them. Play them, and you can make a show about it. I'm like, can I respond after? He goes, yep. I go, done deal. And I mean, it's one of the best things I've ever done. It's still up there today. It's a great video.
You had him and Cavo. That was like all the same, and then Wavy after that, right? Or was it all in the same week?
It was crazy. So the night before the Keemstar thing, we had I'm Alex and Leon Lush, which is together because they were both celebrating 1 million subs. What the crazy thing was, without that interview, we never get Keemstar, because Keemstar actually commented on the video that I got a notification of a comment from Keemstar, but I couldn't find the comment because it's Keemstar and he already fucking deleted it by the time that I actually got to the comment. So I couldn't see what he said, but I was able to read the entire comment in the notification. So I saw the notification and I took a screenshot of it. And what it said was, Leon Lush kissed the ring, but the other two rats are in my sights. So I took a screenshot of that and I posted it. And because he had me blocked, I just hit him with a hashtag. And no, I didn't even hashtag him. That's right. I didn't even fucking hashtag the guy. I just wrote about I got this message from Keemstar. I think he wants to fuck me or something. Just clip it and dismiss him. I didn't give a shit. So he unblocks me and sends me a DM and says, you're stupid or you're idiotic or you're an idiot. So I take a picture of that and I fucking tweeted that out. I go, look, man, let's just fucking get this over with, dude. I will make the sweetest love to you. And then the next thing I know, he's back in my DMs. He's like, look, all right, I'll give you an hour. I'm like, what? Are you what? Are you for real? He goes, I'll give you an hour. I'm out with my family. Give me like 10 minutes. He goes, you know what? Take 15, 20 minutes. Get home. He was really nice about it. He goes, it's cool. You're out with your family. That's fine. Get home. I'll give you an hour. I set up. My computer was like fucking dying. If you go back to the very beginning of the interview, it was all chopped to shit because my computer was literally trying to die. I was just trying to keep it going. And then we started screaming at each other. And it was just it was insanity.
But you did put the Kavos and Keem gang back together, though. I think you have a part in that.
Apparently, yeah. So when Keem,
I would take credit for that.
I do a little bit. I do. Because when the two big things that he ranted about was Kavos and I'm Alex, and they both kind of tied into each other. And then right after Keemstar's interview, Kavos wrote me. He goes, "I want to come on." Because he wanted to set the record straight from his point of view on what happened. By the time it was all over, Keem reached out to Kavos. Kavos and I did the interview later in the day, and I thought it went really well. Keem reached out to Kavos. I got a message from Keemstar after the other interviews earlier in the day where he said that he actually felt really good about both Kavos and I'm Alex after doing the interview. So that's about as close to a thank you as you're ever going to get from Keemstar.
You're right.
So I take that as
you still talk to Colossal a lot?
Yeah, I still talk to Clown, not as much as I'd like. I'm really bad about that. I think that's my biggest weakness as like a YouTuber or any of that pretentious bullshit. I don't reach out to people. For as much as talkative human being as I am, I'm really secluded. I've always been that way. You put me in a party setting and I'll talk to everybody. You get a microphone in my hand, I won't shut the fuck up, obviously. But other than that, I just want to be left alone. So I'm really bad about reaching out to people. But Clown is somebody that I do make a point to talk to him every now and then.
Oh, hell yeah. I liked his point about the Just Destiny situation on Keen's show the other day. I watched that.
I haven't been watching a lot of what he's doing. He was on Drama Alert, or were they doing a live stream, or what happened?
Yeah, they did a Drama Alert when they were talking about Just Destiny and the Cobra situation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the original one with Cobra. Okay, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I just caught that because I haven't been watching him for a while. So
I'm probably going to end up having Clown back on again soon. He always comes around when Game of Thrones starts. Him, me, and Vega, we always do. We do trivia stuff. We do reviews. We do all kinds of stuff on it. So when Game of Thrones comes back, you can expect Clown. I'm sure we'll be back by then.
Nice.
Motherfucker's going to lose a bet, though. Clown, if you're watching, somebody send this to him. On my show, on that interview you did with me, you said 10 videos by the end of the year. Motherfucker, time is ticking, and you ain't got one out, pal. You better start getting your shit together.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Did you? Oh, man. When he puts out a video, son.
Oh, yeah. It's not even fair to call it a video. It's like it's a movie. It's a film.
Right. And that's why I love when people are like, when are you releasing a new video, Clown? Hurry up. It's like, dude, those take time. Like you just can't pump out a Colossal is crazy type video in 10 minutes. Like,
I don't know. Nerd City does it, man. I mean, like
Nerd City, yeah.
I would argue Nerd City is every bit the visualist that Clown is, but man, Nerd City has a good upload schedule. He doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, and I heard about him through Tommy's show when he was talking. Well, actually, when he's on the podcast with Decker.
Yeah,
that's when I heard of Nerd City. I didn't even know who he was, and I checked him out, and I really enjoy his content.
Oh, he's
it's really good,
man. He's fun. Yeah. He's incredibly clever, and he knows how to break things down. Those are the type of people that I like to watch. Those are the people I like to listen to. People who can analytically break shit down. And not just describe it to smart people, but to my dumbass and anybody else fucking listening. Because I'm fairly fucking stupid. I need things broken down levels for me, and he does a very good job of that. I think he's a very accessible creator. You can understand him, you know.
Yeah. And he like the one about the merch. Like I learned we learned a lot. We all watched that video because I sent it to these guys.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how you do merch right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to talk about how brilliant is that little tournament that he did with the best and worst merch stuff that he's done recently? That is brilliant. Everybody who was involved in that, Tommy got a fucking mention. I don't even think he was expecting to be on that list. And it's just every single one of those creators who were featured, if it wasn't already planned and everybody was gonna gain something out of it, they all have to owe Nerd City something for that one. Because my God, that's good advertising.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. What else was I gonna bring up? Are you you're in the States now, right?
Yeah. I'm currently I live both in Germany and in Connecticut. I'm going back and forth. I'm transitioning back to the States, getting my VA stuff all fixed and everything, and transitioning back. And then I go back to spend time with my daughter and stuff in Germany every few months.
Oh, right on.
Oh yeah.
Because I was wondering if breakfast and beer was coming back.
Man, I'm not trying to fucking say anything here, but I was back for 6 motherfucking weeks, dude. And I told Tommy from the second I got there, I was ready. I talked to Tommy like 3 times the entire time I was back, maybe 3 or 4 times. We didn't talk a lot. He's just so busy now. He's got so many things going on. He forgets a lot of what we talk about, even. So, it's unfortunate we weren't able to do it when I got back, but I know we're still going to do it again. In fact, I talked to Tommy this morning. So I'm sure when I get back to Germany this time, we'll definitely get some breakfast and beer going.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love that project. I think it's a great show.
I did too. How did you guys do that? Like
everything else that is halfway decent, it basically happened by accident. Tommy and I hadn't hung out in a while. I can't even remember why we were hanging out. I think we were going to look for some video game thing. I was going to show him where a video game store was, something. I can't even remember what it was. And he started, as we were meeting up with each other for the first time in a while, he recorded it. He had his phone out. And then I said something like, well, let's just go get something to drink or something to eat or something. We'll just record it and we'll keep going. And that just kind of developed into us going to get breakfast and beer. And the name sounded so good, we went with it. And bam, just something cool happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show, right? That was a good.
It's easy, It's a real easy concept. There's a couple of fat idiots in their. Well, I'm in my 30s. That old fuck's in his 40s, just sitting down, eating breakfast, drinking beers, and talking bullshit. Just a couple of buddies, and I think that's why people like the show, because him and I we have a really good ability to be able to bounce off of each other effortlessly.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude. So, what made you want to get into doing the YouTube you're doing now, the podcast part of it?
Well, this was always what I wanted to do. After I got hurt, I was really looking for any creative outlet, just something to fill the fucking time. I gained a lot of weight. I wrote a book. I wrote a terrible book. It's still for sale on Amazon to this very fucking day. I think I've sold like 50 copies.
What's the book about?
It's a fantasy book. It's kind of written in a chronicalized style storytelling where it's broken up in segments and it's kind of post-apocalyptic. It's an awful book about a guy who can't lie, and it's terrible. It's called The Chronicles of L.J. Stevens, and I was sitting on the toilet when I thought of it. And I'm pretty sure my world got ripped off by J.J. Abrams and that terrible show Revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So after that, I just needed something. And when I was.
How do you get people to.
I'm sorry.
And now you're living the dream and you're having people pay you to change a hat.
Yeah, right. Yes. We've come a long way. I always liked broadcasting. I always loved it. It was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to be an entertainer when I was a kid. I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I wanted to do anything. I did voices when I was a kid. If you've watched me, I'll do Eric Cartman and shit like that. I can do a couple of different voices still. But I wanted to entertain. It was all I wanted to do. And so when I had the opportunity to just do nothing, after I got hurt, I couldn't do shit. I'm like, okay, well, let's just go have some fun. Let's just go fuck around. And it just kind of developed from there. So it was just like regular talk shows. Then I did wrestling for a while, primarily only wrestling. And then now I've just kind of gone back to doing whatever's on my mind.
Awesome.
Are you watching any wrestling currently?
Oh, yeah. I still watch wrestling. I'm having an issue not with wrestling itself, but with the fans. This whole indie fucking revolution, AEW, everything that's happening with that, it's turning me off, and I don't want to deal with it. WWE is sucking right now. Just fuck it. I don't want to hear. I'll watch WrestleMania though. I will be watching WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, I'm going to a friend's house to watch it.
I should be live for it. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a live reaction, hanging out. So if you guys want to come hang out with me, that'd be cool, man.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah.
Juggalos and wrestling, man. It goes hand in hand. I mean, they've had a couple
of
wrestling promotions of their own over the years.
They got a JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
The whole little wrestling thing. It's badass, man.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
You got to even say it. I remember some of the shows that they would sponsor back in the day when they would come through Vegas, man. They were just doing anything, any type of shows they could. They really are passionate about professional wrestling. I always found that weird.
Yep. They grew up wrestling like before they got into music. They were like hardcore into wrestling. They had rings in their backyard and shit. Yep. You know what I mean? Like that's yeah. Then they just found the music, and that was pretty much it from there.
And say what you want about them, but fuck, man, they were on WWE television for a long time. They have a banging ass entrance theme for the Oddities that I still listen to. It's still on my playlist. I love the Oddities by ICP. That's a great motherfucking song.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, how many guys get to say I was in a faction in WWE? Well, ICP.
Right.
So
I still think they need to go in the Hall of Fame, man. I think they need to put them down in the Hall of Fame for sure.
You think they can? That's a hard one, isn't it? It's like
they put some weird people in there, man. Like some
murderers in there. They put straight up murderers into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But can you give ICP open mics at a WWE Hall of Fame? You know, it's like
that'd be awesome, dude.
It would be. It'd be great. Arguably it'd be fantastic.
Oh,
can somebody drop kick Fred Durst there? That'd be amazing. Explain that to me. What happened to your boys there? What happened?
It was just clowning around, man.
Oh, so this was not a serious situation?
No, they're homies in real life. Like he just went out there and he told his boys he'd do it if something, and then he didn't want to look like a bitch, so he had to do it. So he didn't connect. He could, if he wanted to connect, he could have fucking blew him right off the stage. You know what I mean? But
he whiffed it, man. Completely. That was fantastic.
Wrestling kick. It was great.
He got some good elevation on that drop kick, though, man. He got it. Yeah. It was nice. All right. I was like, go for it, Shaggy T. I'm not mad at you.
Oh man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they're homies though, man. Like,
I thought there was actual beef. It looked like he was trying to fuck him up, and he just made it.
Well, they said he went over to that stage. They were performed at the same venue, so like, because it was
okay,
Rockfest, or I don't remember what the hell it was called. Rock Allegiance, maybe. Yeah, Rock Allegiance is what it was. And so they were on a different stage. He already performed earlier, and he came over there and he fucking was out in the crowd with his boys, trying to get somebody backstage because he seen him having a hard time getting back there. So he fucking ended up telling his boys if something, I don't remember what it was that he was gonna do. If he's like, I'll drop kick Fred Durst if this, and he didn't want to look like a bitch, he said, so he just did it.
That's right. Your chat's 100% right. Fred didn't sell the hit. He didn't sell it. No selling by Fred. Come on, Fred. Get in there.
But if you would have sold it, went flying into the crowd surfing and shit, that would have been dope, dude.
That would have been so great. If you would have like really bumped with it and just fucking flying, that would have been fantastic. My God.
Oh man.
Are they still actively wrestling? Or are they like actually?
So, how did you guys?
They actually have a little promo going, like Violent J gonna wrestle.
Actually,
he's gonna be wrestling him at JCW.
Oh, cool!
At the Gathering.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
They're both gonna need a bunch of icy hot after that.
Yeah, I've been gay. Violent J's damn near 50, man. Like, I bet Rudy's about just as old. But
dude,
they still got a lot planned,
man.
That
when I was listening.
They still got a lot planned.
I was thinking about it. I was like listening to the new album yesterday, and I was like, man, these guys are pushing 50, and they're still making music. It's crazy, man.
We're killing it.
It's crazy to think about the same shit. Is it still the same type of stuff, man? I mean, like I haven't listened to them in a long time. It's been a while.
This new album, they switched it up a while.
This new album is phenomenal. Fantastic.
Yeah, all the old schoolers are happy.
Like when I was in high school, it was a cool kind of thing to listen to ICP. I'm walking around with cassette tapes, you know. I got all the Joker's cards and all kinds of cool stuff, you know. It was badass. But I'm 36 now. And I'm just like, is this the life choice that I want to make at this time? But I am going to listen to them because I trust in you guys. I believe in the power of Juggalo Nation. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see how it is.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, we do adult Juggalo shit now. A lot of us. You know, most of us, I should say. Not all of us. But most of us do adult, like old schoolers.
I need an example. What is adult Juggalo? I need to know.
We still got to hustle and grind and keep a family going and shit. You know what I mean? So we got to have jobs and make money. And you know what I mean? So we got to do adult shit on top of being a Juggalo at heart.
Being an adult Juggalo means you sell weed.
Oh, there you go. Hey, oh shit. Anybody Connecticut?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm in Michigan. That's probably a ways away.
A little bit of drive.
Yep. So weed, smoke weed.
Yep.
Lots.
That's my next question was going to be, how does Rick come into play with you guys?
How does what?
Your microphone's out.
Real talk come into play with you guys? Like, how did you guys?
Oh, real talk. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Who's out? Is it mine?
No, it was DJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you came out a little bit. I'm sorry. You're going robot on me every few seconds.
Oh, it's back now.
Could be his internet connection. Yeah.
But you asked, how does real talk come into play?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the internet.
Yeah, real talk. He's kind of an interesting guy.
How do you guys?
Yeah, he started hearing us back when we were both with Joe Cronin. Those are the old days. That's how I came back into you. I'm sorry. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, this is our new segment. It's called Guess the Question.
Yeah, that's the question. Yes.
DJ's having like a lag problem. He's lagging behind a couple seconds.
No, not a problem. But so after that year where Tommy and I didn't talk, Tommy reached out to me. I was never going to reach out, by the way. I'm a vengeful, spiteful, terrible prick of a human being. I was never reaching out. I just wasn't. I was getting my own life back together. I didn't care. I didn't care if I talked to anybody ever again. I did not give a shit. But he reached out and we started talking a little bit. And he told me about Joe Cronin, who I had talked to a little bit before. And we were going to do something together, but it just never came together. And then I ended up started working with him. And then we just kind of went from there. So, yeah. So back from those days, Real Talk was a listener. And he reached out to me in the comment section. He started talking about how he lived in Vegas. I was like, well, hell, I lived in Vegas. He goes, well, I was originally from Chicago. Well, I'm originally from Chicago. So him and I just kind of really connected. And we just became really good friends. And we started working together a little bit. And he started working with Tommy. And it just kind of worked perfectly. He fits our ideology, like as far as just being real and not full of shit. Really talented fucking guy on top of it. So really cool dude. And somebody that I can honestly say it was a privilege to meet in real life and get to smoke with him too. It was great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great. His music is fantastic.
You know, you want to talk about a guy who should have popped long before now. It's that guy. Incredibly talented.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I've only watched a couple of his videos. And
a real nice guy too. You know, just real legitimate, straight up, very old school, very, very much like me, you know?
Yeah, some channels deserve to be bigger than they are.
True that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You just hit 10, right?
No, I wish. No. We're on our way, though. We are growing. I never thought I was going to grow again. I was okay with being dead in the water, I think at like 8,800 subs, 8,700 subs. Never thought I was going to grow again. I was okay with it. I got my fan base. I got a small audience. They ride or die. They'll watch wherever I go, whatever I do. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with it. If we grow again, it's great. But I was okay with not. Then Keemstar came on and changed everything. You know, having him, Kavos, and Clown within like a 48-hour period. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, that'll do it. And it just kind of jump-started us. But no, we're not at we just passed 9,400 subs, but we hope to get to 10K by my birthday. I'm trying to push by May 21st.
There you go.
That's dope. It says the game Overture 10K club is gunning hard for Dave. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What's up, Game Overture? It's good to see you, buddy.
Antonio Hernandez.
That's a long time fucking name. That's a dude that's been around the block a few times. He remembers the old Cronin days, I bet. What's going on, Antonio Hernandez?
Welcome. Hell yeah.
Make sure good to see you.
Subscribe, smash that like button. All that good shit.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Elaine Allen. You're a sweetheart.
Yeah. Are there any YouTubers you want to have on the show?
Oh yes, all of them. Basically. I like collecting stories. I mean, as I was mentioned earlier, somebody said that my white whale, which is something that I've referenced Keemstar quite a bit as, who's next? You know?
No, it's not hurting myself. I can eat the spicy food. Man, they're trying to they got me eating spicy noodles here. They don't realize what I did on my show.
Don't go in there.
It's not gonna burn my stomach.
Look at his lips. He have lipstick on right now.
Mommy, can you
What in the world?
If not, I'm fine. I'm telling you.
He has lipstick on right now.
If you eat the whole thing, you're gonna do your tummy, man.
Are you talking?
What in the world is happening?
I have no idea, but it's fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely beautiful.
Sorry, I got a whole other show going on here. I got to keep my camera on.
That's right. It's called
I'm eating a spicy noodle challenge here.
Oh shit. Spicy noodles. Oh man.
So Keemstar was your white whale. Our white whale is, of course, the clowns. That's what we're trying to get.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, that'd be a good interview.
Oh man, I would love that shit.
God, how fun would that be?
Oh dude.
So it's like
Antonio brings up a good point. Who is your next white whale?
that's hard. It's like there's a few of them that I really want. I was asking about, I think Nerd City is probably my most gettable big guy that I really want, because I think he's got such an interesting story, and he's a guy who has watched Tommy and I for a long time. So it's interesting to see somebody who was started from 0 subs watching us and then to blow past us and become this mega star that he's becoming. I just feel that's an interesting story, and I really want to explore that. But as far as just overall intrigue, I mean, PewDiePie is the easy answer, but gun to my head, Sean Evans, the host of Hot Ones, or iDubbbz, because I love this Howard Hughes act that he's pulling right now. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's going insane. He's fucking tracking squirrels and shit. It's wonderful.
I know.
He's losing his mind. It's great. I do not love watching this. This is great. This is must-see TV.
Oh shit.
Would you ever interview Ethan Klein?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For no other reason, just to show him how you're actually supposed to interview people. He don't know how to. My God, what a terrible interview.
Yeah, I know. I love his man. He in my opinion, he destroyed Rice Gum on that video he did like a month ago. Just with that diss track about how much he loves Gila. Oh my God. I laughed so hard when he said you can't afford no heat. Rice is like that. Just oh my goodness. Like that's the content I miss from Ethan. Like this podcast shit. Stop that. Like,
the money is, man. I don't look. It's hard to blame the guy. Yeah, somebody said, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna pay you to become the Jay Leno of fucking of podcasting." And here's how: you don't have to have any talent to actually
host. The best.
You're just gonna give him great guests. Yeah. Well, he's got fantastic guests. We can't interview him.
Like, have you ever seen his chat while the podcast is going? It's crazy. Like,
my God,
super chats he gets alone, or throwing him 50s, 20s, like it ain't nothing.
Just give me 5 minutes of that. Give me 5
There's
minutes
like
of that type of donation, please.
There's like 16,000 viewers.
Insanity. It's
I passed along some information to Tommy the other day about Chad Tronic's channel. YouTube disabled his comments already. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's happening more and more. Everybody's freaking out, and it might get bad for a little while. I think a lot of people's content's going to get their shit disabled or deleted in the coming months, and then it'll calm down again until the next thing happens. Because that's the worst part of this whole YouTube wake up shit. The whole this, I'm going to even call it a fraudulent YouTube wake up. This is a fraudulent movement because it's not based on what's actually happening, because they're not saving any kids by this. They're ruining livelihoods, but they ain't saving anybody. So that's garbage. But the one thing they did do is they gave any other asshole with the axe to grind who might actually be talented and can use words in a good way to make a point a lot better than fucking ginger fuckbag. You know, that's dangerous, because now a precedent's been set that they're going to listen to this shit. And that scares the fuck out of me, because what's next?
Right.
They weaponized it. It's worse than they weaponized it. They kneeled down to this weaponization. They were like, go ahead and just take it right in the back of the fucking head. You can't do that. You can't do it.
Right. Another thing I wanted to ask you is the whole Jussie Smollett situation. How you feel about that? Because I know you've been vocal about it recently.
My boy Juicy.
We got to get into it.
Yeah, man, my boy Juicy, dude. Yeah, I'm calling him Juicy. I know what his name is. I don't care, because as soon as he goes into prison, that will be his name, and I'm claiming that shit right now. I think it's honestly, I'm hoping what it could be, because when you look at it, a black gay man setting up and orchestrating an attack like this in a city like Chicago, using the variables that he did, the other black men to do it, the MAGA hat, the lynching robe, bleach, all of these fucking things. When you combine all of those, you expect the reasoning behind it to be something political. That would be bad. Like that in itself would be repugnant and vile and terrible.
Yeah.
But when you consider that it was just because he was not happy with the money he was making on a fucking television show,
I know.
it takes it to a whole nother stratosphere. So what this could be, that catalyze, that catalyst, that moment where everyone realizes, what the fuck are we doing? If this guy goes and gets a serious sentence, like something really happens, and more things they can charge him with, and he does some serious fucking time, maybe this is the moment where people are like, there's something wrong in this country. Yeah. I'll tell you, the one person he made happier than anyone else is Donald Trump. Donald Trump's going to ride this moment and potentially get his ass reelected because of it. This could have those type of ramifications.
I mean, I won't complain, I guess.
Yeah. It is great. Like I don't care what anybody says. I don't. He wasn't hurting on that show. Like there's no, and now he is now.
Oh yeah. I'm going. See you later. Audi 5000, you know?
Yeah. Man, that's fucked. Like I don't know why. What would even bring him to do some stupid fucking shit like that? That's crazy.
See, I'd understand it. I wouldn't understand it, but I would get it if it was a politically motivated thing.
Yeah.
It's just so he's just a Hollywood piece of shit. I mean, there's nothing else to it. There's nothing else to dissect.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, we want to search for meaning because that's what we do as people. We do it in everything that we possibly can. There's nothing here. It's shallow, and I think that's what's so aggravating about it. I think that's what really pisses people off.
Damn. Like, he put himself in harm's way to get beat up by a couple people that he paid just to make a fucking point.
And he used checks. You don't use checks. Don't use checks, stupid.
What a dumbass, dude. It's not like he wanted to get caught. Like,
right.
Then he went on the news talking about, like, why would he lie about it, this and that, and like it just made it look worse.
Yeah, why wouldn't he lie about it?
Oh,
Right. Why would you? Why would you?
If he gets away with it, it's everything. He's a victim. Everybody's listening to him. He can become an advocate. He goes right to the top of both black and gay culture immediately. If he gets away with this and somebody really does lynch his ass, he's good.
I think maybe that the guys weren't supposed to be seen, and as soon as they were, they folded.
That's what I think. That's what it sounds. I mean,
well, they only got paid $3,500.
Oh yeah, what a cheapskate.
Yeah,
oh
I mean,
man,
that's not going to keep you silent for long.
Right? No,
you're not going to worry. You're going to worry about prison for $3,500. You got to put a couple zeros behind that, at least.
At least fucking 6.
Prison terrifies me, man.
Oh,
like,
me too.
Oh, I'm terrified. I would not do well in jail. I know. I know for a fact. Would not do well in prison. Scares me. I'm not fucking up.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I do want to stay out of prison.
Yes. Prison is no bueno.
Man, I had fucking a prison scare over the summer, man. That shit like set me straight. Yeah.
Did you ever do some time?
No, hell no, not a day. Fuck that. I didn't do shit wrong. I just made a YouTube video about some fucking bullshit. And these fucking about some park rangers towing my car from a beach.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. And they try to get me for extortion and shit, man. Like, 2 cases of extortion. I was like, what the fuck?
He wasn't making enough money on that show.
That's so good.
Oh man.
Extortion.
The judge laughed it off though. I got like a disorderly person or whatever and a fucking $200 fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Shit was stupidest shit I've ever been through in my life, bro. Like my first lawyer, when he watched the videos, he quit. And he was like, he wanted to charge me like $2,500 off the bat. And then he told me $5,000 or I'm done. Like,
Speaking of Chicago, R. Kelly situation as well is going on.
Oh yeah,
right. Good lord, man.
And there's been stories by him doing what he did for like ages now.
Oh yeah, it's like, are we even surprised? R. Kelly. It's like anytime you hear Robert Kelly, what teenager did he fuck now?
Who did he piss on?
Yeah, who did he piss on?
Did he piss on him too? Oh, what happened there this time? Shit, what are we gonna do? Piss on you.
Pissing on little girls and shit.
He's a sicko, man. I mean, like I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'll never get how these high-profile celebrities with ungodly amounts of fucking talent, everything in the goddamn world handed to them. They don't have to rape anybody. They don't have to do anything. All they got to do is tell people who they are, and pussy literally opens up, and they can walk inside like it's the temple of fucking doom, you know. And yet, still, countless celebrity. I think it's because you get bored. You think when everything's handed to you, you just get bored with it, and you're like, I gotta fuck something with a challenge. Because I don't understand. It's so confusing to me.
Yeah. Do you think Bill Cosby raped all those chicks?
I guarantee out of 53, he at least did one, and one's enough to put him in fucking jail in my book.
Yeah. Well, if he did do it, he probably did a couple, but he's like real known for his whole act was him being a married man, and those chicks came up to a room to a non-married man, down to a D. So.
Look, that's the allure of celebrity, man. It's part of the perks. You know, you're a rock star. You know you're going to get groupies. You become famous. You're going to have the opportunity to fuck way above your stature. Way above your stature. You can be ugly and fuck as long as you're good at something.
Yeah.
Captain says just pee on hookers.
Robert Kraft didn't pee on a hooker, but he went ahead and looks like he may have diddled a couple of hookers, and we're going to get to see it on fucking camera. It looks like this is fantastic.
Oh shit.
They're going to release the footage of 77-year-old Robert fucking Kraft. I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah.
Can I get a video of Betty White masturbating next, please? Jesus Christ. Both of these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because actually on Friday you actually went to a hookers and shit.
Yeah, he went to a massage parlor,
Yeah.
and apparently, it's a really bad massage parlor. Like they weren't taking care of the hookers and everything. It's like really fucking gross. Like lowered. He's
man,
Robert Kraft. He's a billionaire.
Hell, with his money, he could get the highest priced cargoes he
Right.
wants.
To his house, delivered like fucking Domino's. You know, he doesn't gotta go somewhere to a massage parlor. This is stupid.
Yeah. Hell, one of us will go to a massage parlor. Not his bitch ass.
No, hell no.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. And he's denying everything, but they're like, you know, we got you like actually fucking on camera, but he's still denying. So they're gonna release that shit.
Everybody just like.
I'm just waiting for that moment that where hopefully we'll get to see like the entire video, and when he tries to go for the cum shot, just dust comes out and just covers the girl with confetti. It'd be fantastic. Surprise! It'd be great.
Make a chick laugh.
DJ is going to Will Buddy.
What show you watching, Josh?
Got like criminal Law and Order SVU.
Dave, Josh watches TV while doing the show.
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
I get it on that as
and I'm sitting here doing a spicy noodle challenge.
You guys are baller, man. What can I say?
Yeah, I actually was before I was playing a game and shit.
Is it okay if I step away to the bathroom real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back, guys.
I would never do that on my show.
Yeah, I
right.
Yeah, I like multitask.
That's the guy that owns the Patriots, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but he get any high price cargo he wants. If he was that desperate.
I'm just wondering why my internet's such a fucking piece of shit, Comcast.
Damn.
Can y'all hear me, motherfuckers? What?
Yeah. Sometimes you just go raw body.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. Like, I'm getting faster internet through Comcast. Thanks to Comcast, gonna hook me up with having a podcast. Maybe I'll be able to do the podcast with business class internet. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all smash the like button.
Oh yeah.
And yes, I did get copies of our certificate made today for us. They're smaller. Brooklyn gets the original.
I told you I'm going to be wearing that around my neck like Flavor Flav.
Hell yeah, dude. The little small ones I got are little photo print size. I'm going to print mine and put it right on the fucking desk, man.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you see that award, Josh, when you get it, bro. Are you gonna make it? I was thinking you should make that a chain, put it around your neck.
Nah. I actually just put it on my bookshelf.
And don't worry, don't fret, guys. The P.O. box will stay open, so don't worry.
Also, so you get paid?
No. I'm using my tax money to pay for it.
Oh, cool.
Jackie Moon with the I'm not repeating that with YouTube's new rules.
It is on some BS.
Oh yeah, dude, and we all have that Matt guy to thank for it.
I know.
What a douche.
Really.
What happened?
That fucking YouTube's on that bullshit because of that Matt guy.
Who's
Shout
Matt?
out to 24 Eyes. I don't know his name. He's a little bitch. That dude that fucking was doing all that bullshit with YouTube, making them shut down comments and all that shit.
Oh yeah, man. It's all fucking these SJWs, I call them. Social justice warriors.
Yeah, but you can't be a social justice warrior when you're a creep yourself.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want your right. You want everybody else's rights taken away, but you want your rights intact, fully intact. That's fucked up.
I know.
What I love is Keemstar shouted him out. It was like, yeah, I'll come on your show and shit. And then he's like, I don't like you. I don't like you. And then on the same breath, he was like, yeah, Keemstar, I think you're a good guy. You're pretty cool. Like, he can't be both. You're a two-faced bitch, dude.
I know.
That's
I'm
all
back, boys.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not turning on my camera because I'm actually standing up. I'm having some serious fucking stomach issues.
Damn.
So I've only got a couple of minutes left. I apologize. I'm going to come back though on another episode. So if you guys have any more questions for me, can I grab them now? I'm really sorry, dude.
It's cool.
Oh, man,
no, you're all good.
Enjoy your don't enjoy it, but
No, this was not good. If I didn't get it from the toilet, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to be here for like about another 30 minutes. So I'm like, I'm just going to stand by my microphone. And I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I'm going to turn on my camera. Look at this shit. Here, I'm going to show you my big fat fucking ass for a second. Ridiculous. Just standing here like a fucking asshole. Just standing here. Like, hey, how you doing? I ain't got to go shit. This is terrible.
I have a question for you.
It's so bad.
Pepto-Bismol or ammonium AD?
Something. But guys, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you having me.
I'll
Take care, man.
Dude, that's the best way to leave a show ever.
You guys are awesome. I do want to come back. Is it cool if I might maybe stop in on another Sunday?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
absolutely.
Awesome. Hit me up in the DMs, guys.
Okay.
All right, man.
Sure will, my
Much love.
friend.
Thanks for having me, man. Class act, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Juggalo
You're
Nation,
awesome.
bitch.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Whoop whoop.
Up, he's losing his jersey.
Give
a damn it, you got to use the bathroom. You got to whoop back.
Well, they say that we went to the Jugganati, so.
All right, he called it the dating game. He doesn't have to whoop back.
Hey, no, that's what they call the
Technicality.
radio version. Like, a lot of cats don't know that, but he knows his shit. He fucking definitely corrected himself.
That's why I just assume he used to be a juggalo. Like, if you're down like that, then you're pretty much a juggalo, man. Like,
Yeah.
might not be nowadays as much, but
Can I just say that I fucking watched Deadpool 2 last night and fucking laughed my fucking
Yeah, that movie's great.
off.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Jesus Christ, dude.
yeah, bro.
Like, they did it. Like, when Juggernaut rips him in half, holy shit. He said, I put my arms around your shoulder like a backpack. I only watched Deadpool 1 once, but I think I'm going to watch, and a lot of people were telling me that the second one's better than the first. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement, dude. The second one is way better than the first. Oh my God.
I love the opening of that movie where he's just.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's a whole montage about it.
Great music choices for that movie.
Oh yeah, it's better than the first one, like way better.
Oh yeah.
X-Force. I've been saying that to my wife all day. X-Force.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think Deadpool has a crush on Colossus.
Yeah. CGI fight coming up, fellas. Oh my God. Yeah.
There he is.
Ryan Reynolds is fucking perfect for that role,
I
bro.
know.
Oh my God, like he fucking kills it.
And some people are saying like TJ Miller play would have been better, but now
I don't think TJ Miller kills it too, man. I love TJ Miller. He's
yeah,
great.
yeah, but Ryan Reynolds is a perfect Deadpool.
He probably could have killed it. He probably could have did a good job, but
Yeah,
fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. He fucking did it, man.
yeah.
God damn it. That scene where when he's growing back his legs and he's just sitting there and they're like, he's like, yeah, I'm just like Winnie the Pooh in this bitch, dude. Oh my God. And he's sitting there and they're like, you're just t-shirt cocking it.
Yeah, and I do that. And I do that to X-Men cameo.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
at the end, fucking at the very end.
Oh no. Yeah, if you have a post-credit scene.
And then when fucking Cable shows up, bro,
I know.
I was like, oh shit, Cable. Oh, like, man, great, dude. The movie's fucking awesome, dude.
Yes, it is.
I should have watched that shit like a long time ago, man.
Yeah, and I love Domino in it.
I know, right? That's just lazy writing. That's just. Yeah, I know, man. TJ Miller's hilarious. He's a good comedian. He's one of my favorites. Dude, it looks like a blustery fall day out here, man. Leaves and shit are blowing out.
Yeah, actually, I was outside for a minute, and it was like windy as hell.
Dude, when we was leaving Walmart, I fucking went outside to put the groceries in the car.
Yeah.
Actually, I went outside to get the certificate so I could make copies of it. And fucking that motherfucker just fucking.
Hell yeah.
It blew off and then hit the cart corral thing. I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite hat too, bitches. Yeah, man. And upon further review of the whip, Fearless Fred Fury sounds way better in the whip than it does than Spotify version. Like, if you have to listen to that CD, fucking get the CD. Like, that's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give a CD at some point.
I agree. I told you I bumped it twice in my car yesterday while I was driving. Now it's like, wait, I don't think I heard that sound, and I've listened to the album like 50 times already.
I've been bumping the shit out of it. I've been bumping the shit out of it on Spotify with the Google Home, and the Google Home speakers sounds great, dude. And it still doesn't sound as good as the fucking CD does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right, Flannel? Yeah, TJ Miller's hilarious. But what have you done a good job? Oh, shit. Jizzlid just dropped a new episode of Bad Arse. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That was a good interview with Dave. Fuck yeah. Fucking cool guy. His voice is all smooth.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I want to get at him and see if he'll do some drops for us. Hey, Dave, will you do some drops? Couple drops for us, my man.
Don't you guys already have an announcer for the show?
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah.
I sent him the link. He should be
I'm not in the studio today. I'm
talking about the announcer.
They're not putting. Yeah, for putting not putting. Is it in the studio today?
What's up, Papa?
I love getting my phone dinged, and I stop to go look at my phone. And it's just one of you guys writing Josh.
Josh. That was me. Josh. Yo, hey, Brooklyn, you could totally see Dave's green screen.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit before the show started.
Oh, you did? God damn it. Yeah, I was getting home, man. Like, my wife and mom got their hair cut and shit. And greatest show was postponed last night.
Yeah, sorry, I had to travel. But we will pick it up next week and kind of definitely really enjoying doing it. So I'm going to try to keep that consistent every Saturday. And I think after Josh, I think possibly it's going to be CPN and also the Jerk.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We got the Jerk coming on here, don't we, guys?
Yep.
Was it Tuesday?
Not anymore. I told him F that show.
Ninja with the pencil with the whoop whoop. Whoop whoop right back, my friend. How is this new mic sounding when my internet doesn't cut out every 2 seconds?
It sounds pretty good.
Good. I'm going to get a piece of foam for the back of this, but eventually I'm going to move all this shit to my desk after I move the fish tank. I want to move the fish tank because it's taking up so much fucking room, dude. I want to move it up.
Did Josh tell you why we had to postpone? I told him I would just make up a lie and said I had to go away. It was actually because we couldn't get the prostitute count up high enough for his satisfaction. So I need one more week.
Yeah, right.
I need one more week's pay to pay for all these girls.
I think that this mic will sound way better when I convert over to that desk. That's what I think, because I want to get a piece of foam for the back of my desk so that way I can start recording fucking fresh rhymes and shit.
Yeah.
I seen this amazing fucking DJ shit set up. I was gonna send you guys a picture of. There ain't no way I'm gonna fucking buy it. It's fucking $300, but it is fucking sick, and it's from Gemini too. Gemini makes pretty decent shit.
What up, Chad?
Chad,
Get well, homie. I heard you're sick.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I was sick last week. I'm just starting to feel better now. Oh shit!
Is she gonna join in?
I don't know.
Now, what would make this show perfect if he has to leave because he has to use the bathroom?
I know. That would be perfect. 2 in a row. Yes, ladies, my neck smells great. If you want to snuggle sometime, wink. Twisted Shady in the house. Whoop, whoop. Yo. Yeah, man. Yesterday was cool, man. I went to work and shit.
Yeah.
Had a good, nice shift. It was all smooth. Then we went to lunch. We went to Applebee's. And then I went to the mall. Caught me that triple F. What I was trying to say, but my fucking keyboard's always fucked up. They had Lost and Found on. It's a one set for $40. It's all 4 records and shit. 180 gram vinyl is only $39, man. I was like, ooh, that's a pretty good price, but it's fucking Lost and Found. Like, that's what I was like, oh. So, yeah, I wasn't going to be buying that anytime soon. But it was cool to see it on vinyl, though. And actually, $40 ain't a bad price for that. Not for 4 records. It's like $10 a piece. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, Twisted Shady. You missed Dead on Dave.
Yeah. That was a good fucking interview, too, man.
Oh, shit. Xtra OverDoze. What is up?
Good.
What up, homie?
Maintain it. How y'all doing today?
Doing good, man.
Good.
That's what's really good. I appreciate you having me on the show.
Hell yeah.
Shit, we
No doubt.
coming on the show.
No doubt.
Shit, yeah, man. I got you on a little bit at Twist Miss a little bit. I got you just to shout out, whatever, but hell yeah.
My bad, y'all. Just real quick.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Applebee's is going out of business. Shit. The food wasn't that tight, man. I got that.
I never been to Applebee's, so.
Really? You ain't missing nothing.
I ain't been to Applebee's in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah, Applebee's is it's all right.
No doubt.
Man, I'm looking forward to your album, my guy.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
me too.
I'm looking forward to everybody hearing it, man.
Hell yeah.
That March 8th, man.
Is it going to be on Spotify and shit too, or not?
Yeah, it'll be available on all digital outlets, man.
Nice.
It's gonna be 8 tracks on the digital though. The physical copies is 11 tracks. So.
Oh, nice. I'm definitely going to cop that. Copping that.
Most def. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
How long you been rapping?
Well, I've been taking rap serious for the last like 6 to 7 years now, man. 6, 7 years I've been taking it real serious. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. How long y'all been doing this podcast, man?
A year.
About a year?
A little over a year.
Okay. That's what's really good.
Oh yeah, man.
Siznak, this is Xtra OverDoze, homie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all can see the comments. Let's see what these comments talking about.
KJ Riddle said who it is.
KJ Riddle was good, bro. Appreciate you jumping on
can't.
Hanging out with us.
Hell yeah.
I can't stop slapping that joint, man.
Yeah.
Is that which one?
All of them, man. They're all fucking fire.
Like no, the latest one. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's the one where you talk about sitting with Spike. Yeah, what the deal? When you talk about sitting with Spike?
No doubt. No doubt.
You talking about sitting with Spike Lee? Oh my god.
No doubt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a dope joint, man. Anybody out there that haven't checked that What the Deal out, go check that out, man. It's available on my YouTube, right? So.
Yes.
I know you killed it at Twistmas, man. You fucking just rocked that shit, dude. My daughter, my 12-year-old even says she loved that shit, man.
Word.
And then in Flint, you killed it in Flint.
Yeah, Flint was exciting, man. Flint was exciting. You know, it's all exciting, man. Hitting all these different areas I've never been. You know what I mean? So it's definitely dope, man. Definitely dope.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Word.
Yeah, you're from New York, right?
Yeah, no doubt. For the Bronx, BX.
Hell yeah.
What made you decide to get into this genre of music?
Well, I mean, I never like deliberately had an idea to just become a part of it. I just ran with what I ran with as far as, you know, collectively being creative with the music. The people just enjoyed it. They connected with it. And, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor, you know? And I'm having fun. You know what I mean? It's a lot of different things I'm learning, a lot of new people that I'm meeting. So it's amazing for me, man. I'm having a hell of a time, man. It's a fucking roller coaster ride.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You also performed at the last American New Year's show at Simon's After Dark.
Oh yeah.
The after party.
The after party, the first show of the year, something like that.
Yep.
Shout out to Rox TV, you know, Bob, the whole Rox TV staff for making that. Shout out to Kovacs, all the other artists that came and was a part of it. We had fun, man. We started off the new year on a good note, man. Nothing but good vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No doubt. Man, just continuing doing it, man. We got a lot of different things that we're working on. We're working on some tours. We're working on some shows. I got a show on March 29th in Toledo, Ohio.
Hell yeah.
DJ Dankis, shouts out
nice.
to DJ.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Officially my DJ now. You know what I mean? So definitely trying to make some moves, man. Some power moves, yo. So I ain't doing nothing.
You said Dankis is your DJ now?
Yeah, it's my official DJ now, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
Cool.
Dankis is the shit, yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's a good dude, man.
No
Hell
doubt.
yeah.
Time, man. I gotta surround yourself with people that you know what I'm saying, either doing what you're doing or even greater. You know what I mean? Surround yourself by people that's grinding, hustling, you know what I mean, making moves, and you know how it go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Anybody you're looking forward to or hoping to like collab with?
Well, actually, after this, I'm actually headed to Kovacs. Me, Kovacs, and Foulmouth gonna put something together. So you know that's gonna be a crazy, collaboration.
Oh
But, there's definitely other artists. Like I definitely want to work with Big Low. If Big Low was putting down, it's countless people, man. I would definitely like to work with Axe at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that'll be some dope shit. Yeah, you know. I mean, it's so many different other artists. You know, I like what's his name? I think he went by Krispy Kreme before, but now it's Froggy Fresh. I like
Froggy Fresh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Froggy Fresh, he's talented, man. Very creative and unique.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And David has a unique rap voice too.
Hell yeah.
He David
unique
has a
rap voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely unique voice.
Oh yeah. He could sing, he could rap, he could do all of that, man. Good storyteller.
Oh yeah.
Good storyteller, man. I remember when I the first time I went to the gathering which the only time, first and only time, was in 2017 when they was in Oklahoma, and I seen I seen him perform Good Guy Shoes, and I was like, who is this guy? So when I went back home, I definitely checked him out, and from then I've been a fan. So shouts out to Froggy, Crispy, aka Krispy Kreme, aka I know he got another name now he go by on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. And Jackie Moon wants to know how much you charge for a collab, and is it true that you work with R.A. the Rugged Man?
How much I charge for a collab? I mean, right now I charge anywhere from between 125 to 150.
Oh, yeah.
I have not done a joint with R.A. the Rugged Man. That would be dope, though.
Nice.
Tyler Cassidy, they said. Is that what he goes by now?
Yeah, I think it is Tyler Cassidy. When he sings on his YouTube.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Word.
I know everybody wants you to sign with MNE. That's what all your comments say. I noticed.
Yeah, I be peeping. I be seeing it. You know what I mean? Shouts out to MNE, man. They definitely, looked out, get me, allowing me to jump on these shows and, show the world what I got. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely appreciative of that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They definitely, looked out, and I appreciate it, man. Shouts out to George, you know what I mean? Everybody that's doing their thing, Dustin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all love.
Yeah, we was at a gathering. Did you perform or just hung out?
I performed with a guy by the name of Louis Cheese. He's an artist that's affiliated with Grimo Cypher, and I went out there with him. I performed one song, just one song on his set, but that was enough experience to just open the doors to so many different ideas and just wanting to be a part of it once again. This year I missed out last year because I was putting the album together and making some things happen. But this year I'm supposed to be doing the parking lot show, parking lot show, and all that goodness.
Yeah, we have a benefit show.
Whole bunch of different artists that's a part of that. Some dope ass artists. A lot that I'm looking forward to meeting in person and everything like that. But hopefully if everything works and the cards is right, I'll get one of the main stages at the gathering this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like Twisted Shading says, sign with PSY, sign with Psychopathic.
I get that a lot too. A lot. Shouts out to Psychopathic, man. Shouts out to Straight Jacket, man. I just got finished doing the show in Pontiac for the release party. I mean the listening section for FFF. FFF. Yeah, no doubt. So shouts out to that. That was history. You know what I mean? That was great. Full experience. The audience, the crowd, all the juggalos, juggalettes, they loved it. Crazy energy. So definitely shouts out to Psychopathic, man.
What do you think of Triple F, man?
Say it again. Oh, what do I think of it? I haven't listened to the whole project. I listened to a couple tracks on it. My manager happened to play me. Red Fury.
Yeah, Red Fred, the second song.
Red Fred. I like that one in particular. I like that one in particular in the single that they put out when they was in the house.
Fury, right?
Fury? Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
Fury's dope.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That joint, the joint they sampled, that was
yeah. Game On, that's fresh. Fucking one of my favorites is Red Rum.
Oh yeah, Red Rum's great.
Oh yeah.
One where it sounds like the reggae joint, right?
Where it's got that red.
Yeah.
No, that's Red Fred.
Red Fred.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to the whole joint all the way through from beginning to end. I've just heard specific songs.
Oh yeah.
But I've heard it sound banging. It sound like they got something on their hands, man.
Oh yeah, man. They had a fucking Devereaux did the track for Game On. He did that beat. That shit was fire, dude. I mean, it starts off a little high pitch. It's a little piercing the ears if you got your shit turned up, but after it gets through that, man, it's fire.
No doubt.
Do you produce your own beats most of the time, or do you have other people produce your stuff?
No, I don't produce my beats. I got other people that produce them for. Just to name a few, Stir Crazy, of course.
Oh yeah.
Stir Crazy, man. He's definitely got crazy dope sounds that I connect with off the jump. Akball.
Hell yeah.
I got Aristocrat Zombies. Hope I pronounced that right. Aristocrats Zombies. Yeah, he's a dope kid, man. He got some dope joints, man. Android Beats. Man, it's a whole bunch of different guys. Mock Beats. Yeah, Mock Beats. We're looking at a lot of different joints. I also like to look for producers that's up and coming as well, just like I'm up and coming. You know what I mean? People that's hungry, that deserve a shot. You know what I mean? Just to continue building and building and building. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a real good look, man. But to answer your question, I don't produce myself, but it's not something that I'm not interested in getting into. I definitely am interested at some point when I have the time to, start studying how to produce. I think it'll be fun.
KJ, I was thinking the same thing on a Devereaux beat. He would kill it. Yeah, he would.
He would.
Word. Yeah, send him through. Let me know. Send me his links so I can check it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, Devereaux's got some slappers for sure. That was the deal though. That beat slaps, son. Like, good.
That's Akball. That's Akball right there.
Yeah.
It's a beat. Yeah. It's a beat,
So
man.
did he send you that and you were like, let me get that, or did you? Did he like make it specifically for you?
I believe he made it specifically for me because before we actually got started in the recording process for the album. You know what I'm saying? We were gathering so many different beats. You know what I mean? It's only 11 tracks total. So, we had to kind of like knock it down to 11. You know what I mean? But Akball sent me mad material, to work with, which I'm actually, still going to use, obviously. But dude is nice, man. He actually did Bars in Brooklyn. If y'all remember that Cypher I did.
Yeah.
He did that beat too.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's where we kind of initially, started building and talking and everything like that, negotiating, and you know what I mean? Now it's history, man.
Does that does your rap voice, does it take a strain out of your throat after you do it for so long? I bet, because it doesn't sound like you're talking right now. You know what I mean? I expected when you came on like, hey, what up, fellas? Like,
no doubt. I mean, it's just something that comes over me, man. I don't know. It's once I'm in the music, it's just something else, takes over. You know what I mean? Or it's kind of hard to explain. I can try as much as I can, but it's just something that just takes over, man. Just the energy and the creativeness and just music, period. Music is magical, man.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck yeah. Sure, man.
Because I got to be honest, I didn't know about you until everybody came around. Everybody in the circle has been like, yo, you check out Xtra. So I finally checked you out, and I was like, man, this dude is fresh as fuck.
Peace, family. Real talk. Thank you so much. Real talk.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, he's out here killing this shit, man. Like Twistmas, like that set was fire, bro. Like I was like sold. I was sold in.
That's peace.
I was sold before that, man. I heard some. I think it might have been Bob Rocks that introduced me to your shit, and I was like, dude, that's fucking fire, man. I could compare it with like Tech 9 and something else, man. It was just catching my fucking attention. I was like, hell yeah. Just some flows. Love that shit.
Yeah,
brother, that's peace, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, one good thing about doing this podcast is we turn out to new artists.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it is we get to hear artists that we wouldn't really be privy to,
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
No doubt. And I appreciate that. Like I said earlier, man, I'm honored to be up here. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
No, we're honored to have you on here.
Sure.
This is definitely us making history right now.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Build the underground.
I'm actually surprised with as dope as your music is. Like it seems like your YouTube channel should be more hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's so good. We still building. It's going to happen, man. It's happening right before our eyes now. You know what I mean? It's just it takes that time to build.
Yeah.
Y'all to share, promote,
No doubt.
tell your friends.
We definitely got the link in the description right now. So if you want to go to check that shit out, guys, he's in the description.
Yeah, someone throw it up in the chat room too, so people can go head over there, subscribe.
I'll copy that shit right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Fuck with your boy. I always got new shit on the YouTube, man, all the time, man. Sounds of XO, man.
This dude right here, he ain't no Dr. Seuss with killing in it. Like I hate, like he's some real shit.
Yeah.
I hate that Dr. Seuss with killing in it shit. I can't stand it.
So wearing face paint, man, do you get a lot of people trying to like compare you to Juggalo rap and shit?
Oh, you know he does.
I mean, yeah, people say, you know, like horrorcore, like, you know, as look at me as a horrorcore artist. When I don't try to be a hardcore artist. I mean, it may come off in certain songs that way, I guess, you know, for the face paint and the format or the content or whatever the case may be. But I just enjoy making music, man. I've got it several times, and I always try to make it clear, you know what I mean, that I just, you know, I love to make music. You know what I mean? Whatever sounds good to me and I move with at the time, whether it's emotion or something I'm trying to get across, a message or just fucking around. It's just music. I love to make music. And the face paint is just something theatric, something that I wanted to do for a long time, and understanding, you know, the different stories behind face paint, the backgrounds of paint, and from like films and entertainment and different things like that. Ultimate Warrior, The Crow, it's just mashed up in one big thing. You know what I mean? My vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you always done the face paint, or is it something you got to in the last few years or something?
Yeah. I actually started doing face paint for the last like 4 years.
Cool.
4 years, yeah. For the last 4 years, I've been doing face paint. I actually did it before in 2012. I did it in 2012 when I was making music, when I started really recording and saving my recordings and being more organized and trying to push my music into, like, you know, SoundCloud and, you know, obviously YouTube and everything like that at the beginning. And, you know, now we here, you know what I mean? It's an evolution, man.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Oh, yeah. Definitely is an evolution, man, for sure.
Good looks, Chad, for that sub, brother.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to hit you up. My brother and I have been working on a little project, so I'm definitely going to want to collab.
Yeah, no doubt, man. This is what it's about. You know what I mean? Us doing it live right now.
Yeah.
Everybody that you know, let them know who I am. Get them to sub.
Yeah.
Same thing. You know what I mean? This is what it's about, building, man. You know what I mean? Build. Anybody that's in your areas that's putting together shows, let them know. Because there's always people that ask me, like, yo, you should come out here. You know what I mean? Got to let the venues know. You know what I'm saying? Got to let the venues, the promoters know. And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These other artists, tell them, take me on tour.
Rox TV will be holding their annual fucking summer rap jam this year.
Nice.
I think that'll be pretty dope.
The rap jam, the Rox TV joint?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. I gotta talk to Bob about it. He sent it to me. He sent me something. He was asking me about it.
Good shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking into a venue right here.
Hot Rocks this year, right?
I think that's what he was talking about, but I was looking at another venue. We was talking about looking at the price and shit. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Buick City Event Center. Twisted just played here like in January, I think it was. It was a really nice venue, man. It looks like a nightclub style. It's really clean.
Nice.
You walk in, you got some old fashioned cars and shit sitting there. Yeah, it's dope.
That sounds dope. Twisted Shady, good looks, brother. I appreciate you checking that out.
Yeah. We definitely we're known for, like, we bring artists on, like, if they're good, they know it, and if they're not, they know it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we're pretty critical on music, man, and like,
yeah,
definitely, you sold all of us so far. So
yeah,
that's good shit.
We don't kiss ass if we don't like that shit. That's why I always check them out before I'm like, I don't know about these guys, man.
We got this thing called a guest timer, man. If they're not impressive, it's like the guest timer counts down and then they're booted out.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it though, man. You gotta respect it. Because if you don't have people like y'all that keep it real, then the game will be oversaturated with so many people that don't really have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People think they have it when they don't.
Yeah. That's the shitty part.
Real talk.
Yeah, do you know who Jinzo the Juggalo is? He was on that Killer Mike show on Netflix.
I don't know him personally, but I've seen the advertisement for it and everything like that. Commercial.
I actually didn't check out his music until after we had him on the show, and he's actually pretty good.
Okay. And he stay out Georgia, right? Like Atlanta or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I gotta check him out, man.
Yeah.
What up, man? Mayhem show.
Bitch, whoop whoop.
Ooh. Xtra OverDoze. Yeah, really. Wait. If so, leave now. Somebody said, Xtra OverDoze, are you in any way affiliated with Chuck Reeves? If so, leave now. Jackie Moon. What's up, Jackie Moon?
Oh my God, don't mind them.
Murder Mayhem said, "What's up, bros?" Yeah, he said
Chuck Reeves is Chuck Reeves is our arch enemy, pretty much. So
arch enemy. He tried to make us that way. I just don't. He's, you know what he is to me. He's just like I just like kind of like Drop Dead Fred. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember when she wanted to ignore him and shit, and he like kept trying to get her attention all the time. Come here. That's who he is. He's Drop Dead Fred to me.
Yeah.
Drop Dead.
It got crazy.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was that's definitely like a hidden gem movie.
Oh, Drop Dead Fred's great.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Nightbot, yeah, he's an automated thing. Sometimes people come up in here and talk with us.
Yeah.
Want to send us some stuff?
Who is he?
Oh no!
I hate you.
Yeah, it just like a program you can have them come on and say like random shit.
Yeah,
we can tell them what we want them to say, pretty much.
Yeah, every once in a while he shows up for real.
Yeah, people come in and troll us. We'll take what they say and repost it.
Yeah, and make him say it so it looks funnier.
Yeah.
You're fortunate enough that there's no way he could show up today.
Hell yeah, man. So any events coming up like real soon?
Yeah, we got Monday.
Check the Facebook.
Yeah, Monday. We announcing this Monday. Monday we got an announcement. Nice big announcement.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, like I said earlier, the March 29th joint in Toledo, Ohio, with Trey Pound, TAC. It's gonna be a dope show, man. Shouts out to DJ Dankish and all that good shit. And obviously, March 8th the CD. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
You've heard of Maximum Overload, right?
Say it again.
You heard of Maximum Overload?
Maximum. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Oh, yeah, he does Capstone, and he does a bunch of good shit, man. He's fire.
Yes, he is.
I think a collab would be good with y'all for sure.
Yeah. Maximum Overload. Okay.
Yeah.
Skeletor with that $2, 16 in a day, fam. Oh.
I'll link you up to him.
I bet. Yeah.
Xtra OverDoze. You do thin crust or thick crust?
What, pizza?
Yeah.
New York style.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big ass pieces.
You feel me?
That's how New York.
Yeah.
Word. New York style.
I'm gonna try, man. If I ever go to New York, I'm definitely gonna try pizza there for sure.
Oh, dude, come to New York, Ron. I'll take you around for some good pizza.
You never had New York style, B?
I never been to New York. I've had versions of New York style, but not really.
His version of New York style is Domino's Brooklyn style pizza.
I never even had that shit. I never even ate that shit. I'm not eating.
Might as well eat the box.
I eat that
some places.
That shit was huge, man. The slice was huge. I had from there.
That's what I heard, man. I saw this YouTube video with this place in New York. They give you one fucking slice of pizza, and it's the size of a fucking medium pizza. One slice. I was like, shit.
Yeah, boy.
Real.
Yeah, I love it. Flannel wants to know if you fold your pizza slices.
Who said that? Does he fold his pizza?
Flannel. Yeah, he wants to know if you fold them.
You fold that motherfucker and you eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How would you eat the pizza?
He rolls them up into a cylinder and shoves them in his ass.
Damn.
How does the New York slices look?
Yeah. They look foldable.
Yeah.
New York, man. So I mean, New York has some of the dopest artists out. Like the ones I grew up with, fucking Lords of the Underground, shit. Fucking Onyx, shit.
Yeah.
Third Base, like Tribe Called Quest, shit. I could keep going, like.
Yeah. Legends, man.
That's crazy. Hell yeah. Definitely.
In your opinion, being from New York, was the Beastie Boys is hot? You think the Beastie Boys is hot just because they were white people that rapped, or do you think that they actually have actual talent?
The Beastie Boys, yeah, it was nice. Beastie Boys was ill.
Because I know they get a lot of flack for, they're white but to me, I think that they were a really big influence on the hip hop community.
They must wasn't listening.
Because because I read that and I grew up on that shit, man. Like License to Ill. If you didn't have that in my school, you weren't shit. If you didn't have that,
Jackie Moon says,
"Come on now."
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to see these questions. Somebody asked, Xtra OverDoze, what is the craziest thing a groupie has ever done to get backstage and meet you? I haven't experienced that one yet.
Right?
I haven't experienced that one yet. I don't think I want to.
Captain says ass or tits.
Say both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You better have both.
Who's your favorite horrorcore album or artist?
Who would I say? Horrorcore.
That camera shit you showed me.
Yeah, that was one joint. Does it have to be an album? Because I never really looked like horrorcore albums. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ah, man. I don't know, man.
I would say it's somebody I saw you in a picture with. Insane Poetry would be my favorite.
Hell yeah, Insane Poetry.
Oh yeah, Insane Poetry is ill. Insane Poetry is ill. Dude, I just seen him at the Act Show at Simon's.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's a good question, man.
Kung Fu Vampire is dope, but is he horrorcore though? I don't know. I wouldn't.
His gimmick definitely is.
Yeah.
But he even said when he was on here, like he tries all different things. He's not.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be lumped up. That's what I remember him saying that. That's just like my man Xtra. He just said that.
I listened to I think those Axe dudes was wild. You know what I'm saying? That's the most recent one that I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason I say that one, because that's the most recent one I heard. I like the performances and they sound. They sound as ill.
Yeah, one of the members got in a bad car accident. I just heard that.
Recently?
Yeah, I guess it was like Friday or something.
After the show?
My man Mitch was talking about it. I didn't get the full beat yet.
We didn't even see Axe.
But I'm just saying, like, because I know they had pictures and shit up. Yeah. Unless it was somebody else. I don't know. Oh, somebody said Joe Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay though. The tour's still on. All right, right on. Thanks, Mitch, for that update.
No doubt.
Mitch is like the Google
of
the Juggalo world. If you have a question,
he really is. That's right.
And he'll give you the answer.
Okay, Mitch. Okay, Mitchell. That's what you do. Like.
Dead girls don't say no. They don't say no.
Mitch is the Juggalo encyclopedia for real, man. He really is. And he's got that golden voice, and he looks like Les Nessman, according to Shaggy Kudo.
Yeah. KLC in Cincinnati was a hell of a show.
Say it again.
What is your dream feature? Who do you want to rap with on a track?
Oh, that's a good one. DMX.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That'd be fire.
Hell yeah, man.
He'd probably do it for at least a rock, right? I mean,
yeah, you never know. You never know. I hope he clean this time coming out.
Yeah.
I know.
Me too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he need to get back on it.
We know R. Kelly's guilty, man. We know R. Kelly's guilty,
hell
bro.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about that man. That dude is disgusting, B.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, for real. Everybody gave him a pass back in them R. Kelly, back in the Aaliyah fucking days, man. I knew he was creepy then. Shit, listen to Bump and Grind. Listen to it. My mind's telling me no. Like, come on. He's saying it. He's screaming it. He's screaming pedophile on one of his biggest hits, and everybody just let it. Everybody just let it slide. Like, you can't do that shit, man.
Right? Hell yeah.
I hope he goes to jail, man. No.
Yeah. It's a dirty
Fuck that you made it out if I could fly. I don't care.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole Catchy 69 thing?
Tekashi?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, Tekashi. Oh, man. I ain't got shit to say about that dude either. He's snitch. You know what I'm saying?
He is. He's a snitch. Yeah, man.
Nothing to say
For real.
Like how you do go to witness location with all those tattoos on your face.
You can't act like you can't. I mean, you can't. Look, you can't act like you're gangster when you got Skittle hair, man. That's what I'm gonna say about it.
Dude, he ain't gonna be safe, dude. Like,
when your hair makes me hungry for a pack of Skittles, you ain't. Shut up, man. And your music is bogus. Yeah, you missed Dave. You got to go back. It was a good fucking Dead on Dave. Good interview. Go back and check that. Shouts out to Dead on Dave, man.
Oh yeah.
Shouts out to his toilet.
Dead on Dave.
Yeah, he was on before you. He's a good fucking dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. He's a good YouTuber.
Yeah.
Bird
Turgler said, "Where's Fat Dave?"
Right now, he's browsing the Pepto-Bismol aisle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like, "I'm sorry, guys." Like,
I think I'm gonna go with the extra strong.
Yo, he stood up so fast. That's going on a highlight reel, Brooklyn. By the way, you already know.
Yeah,
when he's like, "I'm sorry, guys, I'm standing up because I'm not reading Dead on Diabetes." That's just mean, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
damn.
That's just hurtful, man.
Are there any venues that you want to play at?
Yeah, I mean,
all of them.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. You know what I mean? If all.
Oh yeah.
Square Garden would be one. That'd be.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'd be a good one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. You feel me? Like
sell it out. Oh man, that'd be so sick.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. We're like selling out Ford Field. That shit would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
I can't, man. That What the Deal is a slapper, my dude. I just can't stop.
I know.
That shit is fire. Like, it's fire. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, even the whole joint, man. The whole shit is full of bangers, man. I can't wait till y'all hear it, man. I can't wait till y'all hear it.
I can't wait either. I can't wait to hear it. I really can't. I'm really excited. Another question I wanted to do you because I know a lot of people like because me I used to rap a little bit, but I retired. But like, I know some people listen to the beat and they do it like Biggie did, and they don't write the shit down. Do you write it down, or do you do it Biggie style?
No, I write mine down.
Yeah, it's easier that way. That's the way I look at it. I mean, but you could freestyle if you had to, right? Like, I'm sure being from New York, I mean.
But I'm saying like I'm a huge writer. You know what I mean? I was a writer before. Like I used to write scripts. I still write scripts. I still write short stories, poetry, and different things like that. I've been big on writing my whole life. So, I take that real serious. You know what I mean? That's very important to me as far as like the writing process, because, it's a story. You know what I mean? It's your own world. You know what I mean? You doing your own vision. You know what I mean? You just giving it to the world, and hopefully they'll connect with it. And thankfully the world is connecting with it. The underground is connecting with it, what I'm putting out. And you know what I'm saying? It's going good, man. It's going good. It's amazing people to share the same vision as myself, you know what I mean? And see the different things that I'm talking about and feel it and connect with it.
Yeah.
Music could change the world, man. You know what I mean? It does change the world.
Exactly.
So,
absolutely, man.
Sure the fuck does, man.
I mean, like as soon as I clicked that and that beat started up, and then it was like storytelling. That's the kind of rap that I like. You know what I mean? And I felt like I was there. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that what the deal, like it just hit me so hard. Like I was like, man, like this is some real shit. There ain't too many real people out there, man. And that's what surprises me is that your channel, like, just like I'm surprised that you just don't have like a lot more subs than you got, like for his talent. And there's a lot of rappers we're finding out about just like that deserve way more, and then we got garbage like 6ix9ine coming out and Lil Pump and shit. You know what I mean? Like we got that bullshit, and that's what I'm saying. Like
it's so good because this right here, what we doing is building. So the people that know about me, that are tuned in right now, shouts out to everybody that's tuned in. You know what I mean? The people that didn't know about me, now they know about me. You know what I'm saying? We continue the same thing. We continue building, and we're gonna be in the same position. You know what I mean? It's never overnight, and if it is overnight, as fast as it was done overnight, it could crumble overnight. You know what I'm saying? So time and patience, that's building strength. You know what I'm saying? And experiences. So I'd rather it like this. You know what I mean? Because on one end, with the YouTube and everything like that, then you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat now, you got so many different avenues and so many different platforms to promote off of. Yeah. It's endless, you know what I mean? So we'll you know what I'm saying? We get in there, man. You know what I mean? We right now, what he said in the faculty, he said, yo, if you was planning an alien takeover, would you go out independent style through the front door, or would you sneak through the back? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the same thing. If they not letting us in through the front door, we got to get in some way.
Yep.
Got to get something to eat some type of way. You know what I mean? Either y'all gonna break bread with us, or we gonna take it. So right now, I'm in a position where I'm just doing me, taking what I could take, because nothing is given to us. We got to work hard for it. You know what I mean? We got to go out there and get it. So this is
three more, and he's gonna hit 1K right here on this show.
Hell yeah!
Let's get him up there. Come on, y'all. Let's get him up. Let's make history, as he said.
No doubt. Everybody subscribe. Sounds of XO.
Hell yeah. Let me share that link and paste it again.
Yeah, man. But it's definitely different. Like what you're doing is definitely like it's different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. I don't like that cookie cutter bullshit, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta be me. I can't be, if I'm somebody else, I can't do somebody else at 100%. I gotta, as long as you're doing you and you doing you at the best of your ability, you always gonna be 100. You know what I mean? If you have something to offer to people, they gonna fuck with it regardless. If you're talented, they gonna fuck with it. Just do you. Don't try to be nobody else. Even when I do features, I don't try to outdo the other artists. I don't even want to listen to the other artist's verse. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, because I just fun and just go in and do what it is that, you know what I'm saying, that comes to me at the time in the studio.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're not having fun with it, then
music artists, because I know that you have them on the show and you ask them questions. Oh, have you heard this? A lot of artists will avoid listening to other stuff because they don't want to be like inspired by something, like even if it's subconscious, you know, especially when they're writing new material.
Yeah. I just Yeah, he hit it. Damn, boy.
We hit
So,
right here, live.
yeah. So, whenever you
Actually, my new album, Fearless Frank Fury's coming
we
out.
hit.
I don't listen to any other group.
Keep bringing them in, no doubt.
That's what's up. So,
Fearless.
what's your process for writing a song, man? Do you sit down and listen to a beat and write a song to it, or do you just like go off the top of your head and?
I mean, it all
Bro, I
depends.
asked him that already.
A lot of, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I write. Yeah. I write it out. But, you know what I mean? A lot of the times when I get a beat, I'll listen to the beat and let the beat talk to me. You know what I mean? The different sounds of the beat, whatever the beat's saying to me, I utilize it and I go into my stuff and, you know, throw something out there, say it out loud. If it doesn't, then I go back, say it in my head, write it down. You know what I'm saying? That's the little process, the formula of it. You know what I mean? I let the beat do the most. You know what I mean? I let the beat me first, and then I apply the words. You know what I mean? And try to be as entertaining as possible. And always in every song, it doesn't matter if it's a song I'm fooling around in, drop a jewel. You know what I'm saying? Drop something that can be tough and utilized into bettering the individual that's listening to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the line that gets me in What the Deal is the one where you talk about your stepmom. Like that's just for real. Like
that's real talk.
I felt it. Like I was like, man, because I had so many people tell me that we ain't shit. You know what I mean? And look at us now, man. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it don't matter who they are, mother, father, sister, brother, they're not you. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own vision of what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own lives and our own paths, our own journeys. And this is the journey that has taken me. Like with What the Deal, that was a demanding track. I wanted to demand attention. You know what I'm saying? I needed everybody's full attention on that track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, everything I'm saying in it is based off of what I came from, where I'm at now, where I see myself going, and just once again having fun with it. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't having fun, then nothing is gonna be right. You know what I mean? You might as well just hang it up, you know, if you're not having fun.
How long did that video take to shoot?
You said how long it took?
Yeah, the video, yeah.
Not even. It probably took about an hour and a half.
Really?
About an hour and a half, 2 hours, about an hour and a half, yeah.
Nice.
Shouts out to Peter P. You know what I mean? He shot the video, Peter Pro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shouts out to my manager, Ed Smash, you know what I mean? Me and him, you know, we see the, you know, the visuals, how we want the visuals done and everything like that. And we just made it happen, man. We put a lot into it, man. I had a cold. I was sick as hell when we did the video. You have no idea how sick I was. Fucking with the airports, you know, coming back out here at the airports, man. Them airports got me sick, man. But we definitely made it.
They're petri dish of fuck, man. They're petri dishes, basically.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, man.
That's
the same, you know, having kids, man, and they go to school and they come home like me right now. I'm sick. I got a little cold and shit. I'm fighting off, and feels like I'm dying. Like, but I'm feeling better today finally. But
it's good. He's feeling good. Better.
The airport's shit. That's worse. Like,
yeah, man. Everybody's touching the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and then they don't.
Same area, you know how that go.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
So have you heard of the Jugganati?
Yeah, I keep seeing it around. I keep seeing it in the comments.
That's probably where you heard of Maximum Overload, Dan.
Yeah.
That's probably where you heard of that Maximum Overload.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's down with Jugganati.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
One of the originals.
Xtra and Max collab would be. Xtra Max cover collab would be amazing.
I'm gonna have to link you up to him for sure, so you can fucking bump his shit, man. Cause that shit's.
Oh, Chad, I'm thinking Xtra and Maximum.
Yep.
No doubt.
You know what I think a dope ass collab would be you and Gmo going at it. Oh, I think that shit would be fire.
Oh yeah, I met Gmo at Astronomicon. Yeah, we talked about.
Was he nice?
What you mean, like nice? What you mean, like he was cool?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like cool, yeah, like nice.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we burned some, burned the L. We took some music, talked some bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Had a good time,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He dropped a new single the other day. That shit's fire. Like a lot of people hate on Gmo, but not me. I think his shit's dope.
Oh yeah, yes, especially with the Phil Factory.
Yeah,
he's one of my favorite MCs out right now. I don't know what up,
CPN?
I didn't even know he dropped something. Yeah, he dropped a new single called Gmo's Blasting Off Again, and he's in the little Team Rocket fucking balloon and shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's fire. I ain't never been ashamed to say like a lot of people don't like him, but I'm a fan.
I was bumping this shit hardcore, man. Like the Human Cloth, that fucking that G. The song G was the shit when I first heard that shit. I was like, dude, this is fire.
Yeah,
this guy's got some lyrics. I like that shit. That's one thing I like. Lyrics.
It's some off the wall shit.
Yeah,
you got some
sure.
Yeah. I just sort of like Gmo's test to Jade.
I didn't care for that, but whatever.
You can definitely tell it was a spur of the moment thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lex is way better than Gmo. I like Lex too. I like Lex.
Yeah. Bro, shout out to Lex. Shadow on me, man. That's my brother right there.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say y'all both from New York, so
yeah, we got a joint on the album too.
Nice.
There's also a dope ass one of my all-time favorite rappers from New York. His name is Cemetery High.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Nah, I never heard. Well, where he out of?
Yeah.
You said New York?
Yeah. I'm not sure what state. I can't remember.
I think he's out of Astoria, Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's really good. That's where Lex is at.
Yeah. Because he knows Lex. Like he said that I'm in Lex like talking shit.
What up, Child's Play Ninja? What's cracking?
Can we have another West Coast East Coast war? I'm going back.
Yeah.
To Kelly.
Oh man, there's dope ass music on both coasts, man. That'd be a good war. That'd be awesome, dude. Like the underground version of all the other shit.
I'm telling you, man. I watched that G-Funk era documentary.
Yeah,
with Warren G and shit.
Yeah,
that shit was interesting as fuck, dude. Because you never knew that. I mean, I always knew that Warren G was like a big part of Death Row behind the scenes. Like it never, but when you watch that, like you really find out how much Warren G had to do with a bunch of them Death Row joints, like Chronic and shit. Like he's not just the D's Nuts guy. Like you know what I mean? Like he made a bunch of them beats with Dre on that shit. And he's uncredited and shit.
Damn.
Crazy.
Have you ever heard of a rapper called Suicide?
Have you heard of Suicide?
Say it again.
Have you heard of Suicide?
Suicide. I think so. From Florida?
Yeah,
Yep.
He's a pretty banger too. He's got some bangers for sure.
Yeah, and he's been on. He's been on the show a couple of times.
Oh yeah,
he's another one that I never heard of. We had him on, and then I was like, "Ooh, this guy's fabulous."
For sure,
Cemetery High is definitely somebody to check out, especially all being in the same area.
Oh,
hell yeah!
You're gonna definitely feel his shit, dude. Like his shit is, and I be swinging from his nuts when he's on the show. And sometimes I feel like I'm doing it too much. Like I'm afraid he wants me to like take him out to dinner or something when he comes on. But his shit, This shit is fabulous, dude. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Check him out. Check him out.
It's what I mean. That's how it is when you know. It's like the first time when I heard Riddlebox for the first time. I was obsessed. That's how I was with Cemetery High. You can ask these guys like when his album came out on Spotify, I was like, guys, I can't stop fucking this shit. It's fucking amazing. Like, what up, Shock Trostic?
Whoop, Shock Trostic. I'm working on something with him actually right now.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah. Smoked Out Sunday. Hell yeah. Shock Trostic's another good artist, man. He's fucking dope.
Yeah, he's good too. He actually did a song with CPN and shit.
He did a song with Max.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be open to doing a country song?
Absolutely.
Shit, anything's possible.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Music is universal, man. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Music. Especially as being independent. We don't have to ask permission to do anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Necro and Ill Bill? Of course he has. I'm sure he.
Yeah, I heard of Necro. Ill Bill. I think I've heard of Ill Bill.
That's his brother.
No, he's from New York. You might have heard of him through Necro.
Necro, yeah. Because Necro was showing love on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Danny Boy wants to know what inspired you to do the face paint like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I guess after so many times doing different things to my face, I mean, I've done so many different types of designs for my face, but this one in particular, I felt it was me. You know what I mean? It was me. It was my look. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see anybody that made this type of look, so you know, I just ran with this, man. And I like to switch it up every now and then, but this is something that I've stood with, you know what I mean, consistently. Majority of the time, you know.
Lord Vega. Whoop, whoop.
What's up, Lord Vega?
Whoop, whoop.
There he is. You already missed Dave, boy. You missed him.
Word.
Lord Vega, he's like Lord Vega's like the Brooklyn Menace of Dead on Dave and shit. He's the one that does all of them for Tommy C and all of them amazing fucking graphics that you see. That's my man Lord Vega. He be doing that shit.
Okay.
Killing it. Yeah, you're a little late, my friend, but it's all good. Better late than never.
Oh shit.
So it was good. I can play this What the Deal real quick since we live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Word. What's good, y'all? What the deal? We about to play this What the Deal joint. If you're just tuning in, subscribe to the channel. Sounds of XO. Dig. Queuing it up right now, y'all.
Cool.
Y'all can hear that good?
Yeah.
But she said I ain't shit. Irrelevance dismiss. What you think, how you feel? Fuck with all the gossip and talking, you wanna chill. Try to make dollar bills for a while, chill, keep it real. We too loud, nigga, what the deal? I guess now they don't believe that I could, cause now I'm hearing from people I haven't heard from in years. Saying how they always been here, that's just kinda weird, cause when I was down, most shutdowns was nowhere to be found. They complaining, just saying, they saying things correlated, paraphrasing, been up, but even thinking, just say it. Hoping you get the message, the moral, fuck your suggestion, think my Deli ready, do what's necessary. Don't you worry, not at all. On a ball overall, give them all. They applaud, all call for the underdog. They got all motherfucking Pentecost, right? What you got, what you can you feel? Fuck with all the gossip and don't get you wanna chill. We try to make out of bills worldwide, deal, keep it real. We too loud, nigga, what the deal? Fuck what you got, what you can you feel? Fuck with all the gossip and don't get you wanna chill. We try to make out of bills worldwide, deal, keep it real. We too loud, nigga, what the deal?
Yeah. That's what the deal, y'all. First video of Viral Injection, man. March 8th. Viral Injection. We got pre-orders up right now, too, y'all. www.soundsofxo.com.
Nice. Are you gonna sign some copies for heads or
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, all pre-orders.
All pre-orders, yeah. All pre-orders are
Yeah, that's what's up.
autographed.
And come up.
Yep, got bonuses, all that goodness, man. Check out the site, man. www.soundsofxo.com.
Definitely will do that.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. That track right there so far. And if you say the whole CD's like that, well, I'm
telling you, man.
Copping that.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
right?
What's that?
I wanted to ask you if you actually did meet Spike Lee.
Say it again.
I wanted to ask you about that.
So
did you actually meet Spike Lee?
Oh, nah. Never met Spike Lee. I was building the imagery of where I'm taking it. Like, you know, that's what I was saying. Like,
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little imagery with it, you know, to make motherfuckers laugh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That picture was cracking me up when I see it.
Thanks, KJ. I appreciate that.
I had to get creative, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good video. The song itself is fire. Like, I mean, that's what hooked me. Because I was telling War, I was like, man, I ain't never heard of this guy, like, for real. And he's like, oh, you haven't? And then she said, what song did you send me?
I think it was that one, actually, wasn't it?
No, it was another one where he's in a car and shit, by a car.
Oh, yeah.
Raw and Rugged, yeah.
Yeah, it was Raw and Rugged. I was like, yeah, this shit's dope. Then after that other one, What the Deal, auto played after that. And I was like, I put that shit in our chat. I was like, this shit right here is fire. Like, I was like,
no doubt.
That one track was fresh, but
and
slow it down. I rap too fast. I like that shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm feeling it, man.
No doubt. That's peace. That's peace. No doubt.
Hell yeah.
You're working, man, every day. Every day is a hustle.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. It's every day's a hustle to get that shit done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Steve mentioned what's your favorite Spike Lee movie?
Good question.
Yeah, what's your favorite Spike Lee movie?
My favorite Spike Lee?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I can tell you what mine is. It's Crooklyn.
Mine's Inside Man.
Remember that one.
Mine's Crooklyn. Like, I love it. That shit is...
I want to say Crooklyn, but I want to say He Got Game.
He Got Game's good. Jungle Fever's good.
That's what I'm saying. He had a whole bunch of joints that was good. Even Son of Sam was good. The Son of Sam joint he did?
Yeah, Son of Sam is fresh.
Yeah, I have to go with Crooklyn though, man. Crooklyn
was so good.
Crooklyn was just too dope, man. Like,
yeah.
Crooklyn was ill. It was too real. But yeah.
Like, even if you're not from Brooklyn, like,
right. Yeah, it was genuine. You know what I mean? Just real genuine.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just like the first Friday. It was a genuine move. It was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Same shit with Crooklyn. There's just so many different elements of it. Was like, damn, son, this shit happened yesterday. This shit just happened today in real life.
Yep. I know. When I first saw it, I was like, because I only caught it like right after the credits and shit. So I didn't even know what it was. I was just watching it, and then at the end, when I seen the credits, I was like, "What the fuck? Like what?" Because I seen it on like HBO or something.
Right.
You know, so I didn't know what it was until later, and I was like, "Man, this movie was fantastic. Like, it's good, man."
That's facts.
The ending is kind of whack. Like, that's the only thing about that movie is the ending is just like ends like, and you're just like, what happened to him? Like, that's what, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Crooklyn's good.
Yeah, Crooklyn's the shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Inside Man. That's right, he did that.
You have a special dance?
Inside Man?
Yeah. That would be
Spike did that.
Let you know.
Oh, Do the Right Thing. That's a classic.
Oh yeah.
You know that's a no-brainer.
That's okay for a 13-year-old to have great looking sugar.
What in the fuck?
I got something to say. I drank Faygo today.
Looks like a Game of Thrones knife and shit.
Dagger.
This is one of them toe picking knives.
Josh needs that, yo. His hookers are gonna fucking.
That's when you sit there and pick your toes with this.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Wow, bro. You're picking your toes. Spreading your toe jam on your lady's toast.
I don't pick my toes with a knife. I'm just saying. That's toe picking knife. Toe picker.
Buttering up your toast with toe jam.
Yo, when I was at FYE yesterday, why did they have the Back to the Future hat in that bitch, dude?
What?
Oh my god. I wanted it so fucking bad. My cousin had that hat. He got it from Universal Studios in Florida. And he was used to wear it all. You know the one from Back to the Future too?
Yeah. How much was it?
$25. It wasn't bad. Not a bad price for that hat.
Oh no, definitely not a bad price.
Hell no.
But I mean, you know, you're talking to the guy who has hundreds of hats. So, but I bet at Universal Studios, I bet that hat was probably $40. This was like 20 years ago when he had it.
What was that on your shelf?
It's Xtra OverDoze. It's that dude that me and Dan was listening to the other day.
What's good? What's good?
I was showing my stepson that What the Deal the other day, and he was like, he's dealing.
It's expired.
Even 10-year-olds be feeling your shit, bro.
Really good, bro.
Fucking Walmart needs to get on their shit. Shit expired on the 6th.
Damn.
January. I bought a gallon of tea from them motherfuckers the other day. Yeah. I'm drinking half of it. It fucking said February 19th on that bitch.
God damn.
I was like, it said best if used by February 19th. This was yesterday.
Oh, god damn.
Fuck Walmart, man. That's some bullshit. See, Xtra, this is the kind of flavor you get on our show, man. We talk about tea, Back to the Future hats, you know, just whatever.
No doubt. They don't call it Google Hangout for nothing.
That's right. We talk about pizza. I mean,
no doubt.
Of course, we're going to talk about pizza. I mean,
me too.
Sure.
Oh, these taste good.
Word.
Yeah. I mean, they're not the best. Not as good as last time. They're fucking 2 months old.
2 months old.
Well, who knows when they made them in the factory?
Yeah, really.
Those are two. Give me that bag.
Yo, but if you do meet Spike Lee, you gotta tell him that Crooklyn is the shit, but the ending was kind of bullshit.
I know a bunch of people with pissed on the Indian Sopranos.
Oh my god, look at this big spider.
No, I think the ending of Sopranos was fucking genius.
Oh yeah, it was, but I know it pissed a lot of people off.
I wouldn't. I thought it was genius, dude. I think it was time for that show to die, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, some shows.
That shit went on for way too long.
I know.
Just like Shameless, I think it's about time for Shameless to be done too.
I know.
It's time to go.
Some shows stay on too long, and some don't stay long enough.
Like The Simpsons, dude. They just renewed it for another 2 seasons.
I know.
Jeez, man, come on. Like,
it's going on damn like 30 years now.
I haven't watched Simpsons since I was in high school, my dude. And I've been out of high school since 95.
Why is your mouth all off? You look like
So yeah, actually, I graduated in 96.
You did?
Yeah.
I was supposed to graduate in 95, but I dropped out and went back. I got my diploma in 96, 97.
Whoa.
Yeah, kid, you was know did you finish the guy in the tea?
This isn't tea. Oh no, I didn't finish the tea. It's right here. Like, I want to take it back, but it's half gone. You know what I mean? So what's Walmart gonna do? Like, you already drank.
with our tea.
The motherfuckers are gonna be like, you drank half of it, so it must have not been that bad. You're like, well, I mean, I didn't know.
I've seen somebody return a pregnancy test.
February 18th.
This thing is broke.
Yeah, this pregnancy test says I'm pregnant. It's bullshit.
I want my money back, motherfucker.
Grape Kool-Aid. No, it's grape Welch's, but it's almost gone. We went and I got some Country Time actually sweet tea mix. I'm gonna make a gallon of that shit.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm done. Somebody said Golden Corral visits, man. Y'all kill me. Like, we went one time and y'all think that I just go there all the time. Like, my wife hates it, right, babe?
Yep.
She hates that place. Like, I have to beg her to go, please, babe, please, can we go to go? She's like, no.
Because we're fat doesn't mean we go to all you can eat buffets.
All the time. I mean,
that's like a birthday thing.
Right? It's like a special trip. What y'all think we got? Y'all think we live in a Brooklyn mansion?
Yeah, really.
Y'all think we got that Brooklyn Menace money? We don't have that. We're trying to get it. We're trying to get that.
Word.
We all want to get it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, Xtra, man. I appreciate you coming on, man, for real.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
It's good times, man. Good sport. You're a good sport when you're talking to me. I know I can be a little off the rails, but you know. I mean, I got to, man.
No doubt.
I can't just ask the same shit. I can't just sit there and be like, so, what's your favorite? Man, I can't do that shit. I'm just going to ask straight up when I ask shit. Like this next question. What was the first Joker card you ever heard? I asked every guest that.
The first Joker card I heard?
Yes, sir.
I think it was the Malenko joint, right? Malenko. The great Malenko.
Good answer.
And I went to go see that show when it was in Worcester. How do you pronounce that shit? I would say Worcester.
Oh, Worcester, hell yeah.
Yeah. And I got to see the great Malenko when it was there. Nice. It was dope, man. It was dope. It was live. Still learning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Andrew plays, you know what I'm saying? He plays their music every day for me, giving me the history lesson and everything like that. You know, but yeah, the Great Malenko, that was dope. I like that album.
It's good.
Great production, man. But the first artist I listened to, like before going to the gathering, was Light.
Oh yeah.
I was listening to Light before I went to the gathering. Mind you, this is my first time. I never been to the gathering. You know, I didn't really know much about juggalos and everything like that. So this is like my first run. And
LAB.
It was dope. It was dope. Shouts out to Light. He got some skills, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Warloxide, was my mic working too good or something? I see you adjusted my audio levels.
Yeah. Yeah, for a minute it was kind of high, and then it got low, so I had to raise it back up.
That's good, man. I mean, you did. I appreciate this microphone again, sir.
Hell yeah.
No doubt.
Trying to keep everybody at the same level of volume, so it's like,
yeah, right. I mean, you don't want to clip out.
yeah.
Okay, so it was Malenko. What's an artist that you want to? We already asked that. You said DMX. This is what I'm gonna say. Like, who are some of your influences? Like biggest ones. Like, I can tell you my biggest influence in the rap game is the Fat Boys. Like them motherfuckers are my shit. So like, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even attempted to rap. So that's my question to you. Biggest influence, like the biggest, like the one that when you heard them, you was like, I want to do that shit.
And rap. Yeah, we'll have to be, one person. Or
multiple. The biggest ones for me, there's two. There's a Weird Al and the Fat Boys. Those are my two biggest influences in music life. Like, so I mean, you can go with however many you want, but you know what I'm saying?
I would say definitely Tupac, Eminem, DMX, Big Pun.
For sure. Big Pun's
Old Dirty Bag.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Man, damn,
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of small. I mean,
like when Josh is talking, he'll pop up on the screen.
Yeah. Off the top, those will have to be the first ones I go with, like off the top of the head, man.
Okay, lips are moving. Why isn't it here?
But I listen to music, man. Like, it's just not even a hip hop thing for me, bro. That's why I had to ask. Like, you mean like hip hop or like music in general?
Yeah, like music in general. Yeah, like because I said, Weird Al and the Fat Boys are like my two biggest musical. Like, that's all I listened to when I was a kid. Like, I go back and forth between the Fat Boys and Weird Al, and then later on it was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Like,
right. Yeah, I dig Marilyn Manson too, man. I like Marilyn Manson's music.
Even his newer shit, I think his newer shit's a little dicey, man. I don't know, like.
I mean, Heaven Upside Down, the newest joint, I believe that's his most recent up to date. Heaven Upside Down. I mean,
that's when he went back to the old shit.
Say again?
I said that's when he went back to his old style, I feel.
Yeah.
Like this new joint. I enjoy it. Yeah. I actually enjoyed that one.
This is the new joint is hot. The new joint is dope.
Any guy respect you off of being in the game was so damn long.
Yeah, man. He's been around.
Did you have any sort of influence from Esham?
I'm still learning about Esham, man. My managers put me onto it. Like, that's me being out here in Detroit is business, is doing shows, is making music, and it's also a history lesson, for me, because I'm not still new to this specific type of underground, community. You know what I mean? So my managers, he's played me, multiple Esham albums. I believe we just got finished listening to what was the album we listened? Not the red tape, but
Kill the Fetus.
Kill the Fetus. We just
classic.
We listened to the whole album like a week ago or something, not even a week ago. But which is dope, man. I'm taking all of it in, man. Taking all of it in.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Esham is dope, man.
Yeah.
Like the lessons, everything from him starting, this specific type of sound, this specific type of, content in the music, which is the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to him, man.
Yeah. What do you think of Ouija?
Say again, man.
Ouija Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, Ouija Mac. What I feel about him?
Yeah.
Ouija Mac. Ouija Mac. I liked his that cipher joint he did.
Yeah.
I like the psychopathic the cipher they did when he was going off. He was going off. He was going off on that. I expected the music to sound like that at first, and then he kind of like was doing the I don't know, like the modern day sound, you know, like the modern day sound of music, you know, just with his own content, which is dope. You know what I mean? Do your thing, man. You know what I mean? Do your thing. He winning right now.
I see it.
I see him he doing some big things. So, you know, shouts out to him, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as far as like what gained my attention from him was that cipher joint. I was like, ooh, this shit is fire right here.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping his album would be like, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And then you know, it sounded like the, you know what I'm saying, like the current. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just
right.
Go off like on some
See, shit. That's what I'm really feeling about your shit is that you're not doing the same old over and over again. Like you switching it up. Like there's some trap influences on there. There's some boom bap, as we just heard. Like that's boom bap to me. Like that's what I like.
You got to involve everybody. You got to involve as much people as possible. You know what I'm saying? So everybody could be a part of it. You know, everybody wants to be a part of something. So you got to, you know, if you put something out, you know what I mean? I mean, for me, you know, for people that don't do it, no disrespect to them, it's just you want other people, you know what I'm saying, as much people to be involved as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more people involved, the more you grow as an individual, a brand, you know what I mean? Different things like that. Yeah,
well, another thing that's dope is you can understand what you're saying too. Like, I mean, you actually know what you're doing. Like, you didn't just start rapping like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trey Flows says what up.
Trey Flows, that's good, brother.
It's another one of my favorite rappers right there.
Oh yeah, me and Trey Flows got some shit that works, man.
Yeah.
Me and Trey Flows got some shit in the work, man.
Hi.
So
yeah, Trey Flows. He's hella late. He said, I'm hella late. Hey, it's better late than ever.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. You a fan of Misery too as well?
About
I
what?
imagine.
I never heard Misery's music.
Really?
I've heard of him, but I never, like, you know what I'm saying, like, heard his music.
I just got home a little bit ago.
Yes. Yeah. Man, this first album, I used to listen to that back to back.
I don't even know how to pronounce the fucking name of that album, but I used to have
it.
I think I still do.
I was driving.
It's Para La Isla, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, I have to check that out at some point.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like you said, man.
Yeah,
it's a history lesson.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Dark Lotus, I'm sure you heard of some of that shit already.
Because I had to take grandma's groceries.
Yeah. You played Dark Lotus before, right? A little bit.
So,
yeah, a little bit.
You guys have a half day of school tomorrow?
Yeah, Misery's a beast too. Yes,
but
indeed.
Papa's going to take you up to my work, and then we're going to go get your hair cut.
Yeah, I feel, man. That album, I definitely can't wait for that to come out. I'm going to definitely order me a copy of that.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, man. 8th, man. March 8th. Viral injection, man.
Yeah.
Yoda's is up now.
I'm gonna have to
WW.
I'm gonna have to take the Triple F out the CD player to put that one in. Ooh, that's gonna be hard though.
We're gonna have the lady look at it.
I appreciate that, brother.
That Triple F is, man.
Boy,
that's
serious.
It's so good.
Oh.
That's right, Fast Scott. We got a half day, haircuts. We got a lot of shit going on tomorrow. Bless you, baby.
Bless.
So you, yeah, I already asked you that, man. If you produce, like,
oh, honey, mommy's on her phone.
If you produce your joints, but yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, man.
Are there any producers you want to work with?
Yeah, it's producers I would love to. me and my manager have been talking about 7.
Oh yeah,
You know,
7.
like I said, after this live, I'll be working with Foul Mouth.
Can't see it.
Nice.
I mean, you know, what's his name? The DJ.
DJ Paul.
No, is that psychopathic? Play.
DJ
Oh, DJ Clay.
DJ Play, yeah. And what's his name?
DJ Cleto.
It's corn.
Yeah, of course, Straight Jacket. Gotta get some joints from Straight Jacket.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he really, man, he MVP'd on this album, man. He on this Triple F, he really shined on that.
Word.
That's
ROC,
right, Brooklyn.
Production from ROC, which we we actually getting something, working on something.
Can you hold on just a second with the game?
When we say this is the most
He's a cool guy.
you mean it.
Yeah, he's very genuine.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty dope.
Yeah. Showed me love since day one, man. Since day one when I met him. So, you know, that's always.
Okay.
Do you feel like this is a good question. This is a pretty good one. Do you think that if Twisted would have brought ROC when they got signed to Psychopathic, if they would have been
Emma,
as
let
big?
me call you right back.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
All right, love you.
I don't know.
Bye-bye.
What was that question?
You probably got to ask my manager that one, brother.
Like if they would have brought on ROC with Twisted when they got signed to Psychopathic, do you think that they would have been as big? Or you think they did the right thing by just leaving them as a duo?
If not bigger, because there's a lot of powerful hip hop trios, and Brian would have brought something different to the table. You know what I'm saying? With, you know, like as far as production and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would have still been on the same, at least the same level, because of the way, I mean, the Clowns like fucking snowballed them in there with them with everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it was a counter that was Twisted.
Yeah, a trio
That's
turned
what I said.
a faction. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? If you watch wrestling and shit, you know, you get the trios. Them are the people that run shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Axe is a trio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're doing it. So I mean, I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? I wasn't there, obviously, but it seems like I think that Twisted would have been just fine with ROC with them.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't have been.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation. I kind of can't talk about that on air.
Right. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, I know. But it seems like it's getting better though. Like the whole situation, the divide, it seems like it's getting.
Yeah, no, I was around back then. I used to work for ROC back then. I've known Brian since I was like 11.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we can all make our own conclusions on what happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I'm just saying Twisted would have been the shit either way, with him or without him. But I think with him, they would have brought a lot more heat because, I mean, I bump House of Crazies a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I bump Twisted a lot. So, I don't know. It would have been different for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's an album I had to play his Head Trauma. Really good CD, Bella.
Yeah, Head Trauma. Yeah. And anything Bedlam. Don't forget that.
Oh,
yeah. That's her. Yeah, but trying to find that shit sometimes, it's like, oh.
Yeah, right?
You gotta find that track like Wolverine with fucking Half-Breed.
Yeah, right. Half-breed. Oh my god. That's taking it back. Yeah, we asked him who he wants to work with, Trey Flows. He said DMX, my guy.
What's up?
And yeah, he's working on Playing the Gathering. We'll catch you up, Trey. We'll catch you up.
What is that?
We even asked him about his favorite kind of pizza, man. We've been leaving no stone unturned in this.
Trey Flows know what it is, man. He know how them New York style pieces go.
Hell yeah.
Trey Flows know.
Wipe
He
it
knows
off
all
the
the New
screen.
York stuff. So now you're in Detroit, though.
Wipe
You got
it off the screen.
get that Hungry Howie's, though. So that shit's fire.
A word.
Yeah, man. Definitely got to hit up some Hungries.
No doubt.
Man, I was just talking about that the other day. We used to have one here, but man, Hungry Howie's is that shit.
Where you at?
I'm in Michigan, about an hour and a half away from Kalamazoo.
Oh wow, you're far.
Yeah, and I'm in Ohio.
ROC has always been whack. It was best that Twisted left him behind.
Damn.
That's why they had to bring House of Crazies back after becoming established. Damn, dude, that's a little harsh.
Oh, really?
Whew. Well, his name is Axe Sucks, so he's got to be hard.
Yeah.
It was not pulling up on
I don't know, man. I think ROC is dope, but I mean, as far as production goes, with the House of Crazy, I mean, it wasn't the best, but shit, they was recording that shit. You know what I mean?
And
like a lot of underground artists do. They record that shit in their bedroom with a fuck karaoke machine. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like that, you know?
Yeah, listen to anybody's fucking album from that area. Other than the Clowns.
Yeah.
It all sounded like that.
Hell yeah. Have you played
Crazy Clan, fucking
Crazy Clan.
Evil. Even M shit back then. God, I can think of a bunch of groups. Rug Kiss, Rug Kiss.
I was gonna ask if you played him any Danny K yet.
No, I didn't play Danny K, but I found fucking Down Boy.
Oh no! Oh no! Man.
I was in tears when I found it. I actually sent that to ROC and a few people, like, "Hey, dog," and they're like, "You asshole." Trying to get Down Boys and Rick and all that. They're cool guys and shit. It was just finding something like that, like, oh my fucking
finding that, yeah. But
that
Danny K, man, that dude, you talking about you like Froggy Fresh?
Do you remember Dead Mike?
No,
God. Hey, if you ever meet ABK or anybody like that from like the East Side like that, mention Dead Mike and they'll start laughing.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's fucking great.
I didn't realize how bad Danny K was because I didn't even know about him until I read, Behind the Paint.
Pretend you're biting.
That's when I was like, "Ooh, I gotta check this guy." But back then the internet, you couldn't just get on there and be like, "Oh, let me hear some Danny K." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what's hilarious is like, because I used to collect just all local rap back then. And you catch so many people's shit like produced by Mike Clark that would have nothing to do with like, the other underground local scene, right? Like Mike Clark made shit for like this group called Play School. That had booty fucking Miami music.
Yeah, that's what he used to fuck with was that booty Miami shit. A lot of people don't really, they don't know.
Dude, fucking Mike Clark did like 6 songs on a George Clinton album.
Wow.
Yeah. And he did that Grits for Breakfast. Didn't he do that?
He did like 2 songs off of that.
Yeah.
He made Yodeling in the Valley.
Yodeling in the Valley.
I love you.
Some dude at Rock Band was writing his shit. He made like Yodeling in the Valley beat in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Shit, it's just amazing seeing that old footage of ICP and Mike Clark in the studio. Like,
I know
that shit is just. I seen that Toy Box video. I talk about it all the time. Like, So
I
good.
miss
Like
you so much.
It is.
man, like Mike Clark is a wizard. Like turning them little knives and shit, and it's in a fucking pretty much in a bedroom. Like that's where that shit was recorded at. You listen to it, you can't tell though.
Oh yeah, but once you take it, mix and master, and yada yada, that's where a lot of people fuck up. You know, like
Cool.
that shit costs money, but it makes your shit sound a lot better.
But it made yeah. We had our album mastered, and I mean, my best friend is a wizard at mixing and shit, like mixing and shit. But like when we get mastered, and you listen to, you know, our original, and then you listen to the master version, like it's a big difference. Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people just don't want to pay money.
That's facts.
I mean, it's different with a mixtape, you know. But like an album, yeah, you gotta take that step.
Mm-hmm. Right. Building careers. Yeah, we got them up to 1,000 live on this show. That's what's up. I feel really good about that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. That was sweet.
Actually, Skeletor was the hype man in the chat, making it happen. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gosh, any more questions from? Nope. I'm solo. Is that what?
I'm here.
Word. Yeah, about to knock out a collab with Kovacs.
Nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hit beats.
Did you have somebody thought about this? No, did you?
So done already? It's just ready to come out, or you still got?
Yeah, the album's ready, man. We got the CDs, we got everything. We just waiting on these last little pre-orders. And, you know what I'm saying? Start sending everything out.
Yeah, Trey Floyd wants to know what you got planned for this year.
Yeah. Hella late. My apologies so much for being hella late. We got a lot of different things going on for this year, man. Some things that we can't announce right now, but we got a lot of dope shit. More music. We got another project after this project. I ain't gonna announce yet, but you know what I mean. Got a lot of dope shit, man. A lot of crazy features that I've done thus far. A lot of
so beautiful,
big names in the underground. A lot of up and coming dope artists in the underground and all that goodness. We got some shows. We got some crazy shows for the summer that we have talked over with a couple of good people for a tour. That we really can't announce right now. See, a lot of this shit I can't really announce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The shock value and everything like that. But I'm working
Understand.
a lot of shit in store. A whole lot of shit in store.
Do
Me and Lex.
Man, if you got
if you
got something,
say it again, bro.
Say if you got something playing with Marilyn Manson, that should be fire.
You're gonna sit up at
Hey, bro. Tell me about it. We gonna get there. Trust me, we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
Yo.
Old by the time, you know. Not too old, but
you got something playing with Trey Flows?
Oh yeah, no doubt. We working on something.
Nice.
Working on something for both our projects. You know what I mean? Real early stages and everything like that. We got a crazy beat. Shouts to my man's Arista Rats Zombies. You know what I mean? We got a crazy dope joint with him. With that producer on it, we're gonna go crazy on this shit right now. You know what I mean? We gotta lock this shit in, man. We gotta keep building.
Hell yeah, man.
Cute.
Yeah, shouts out to Pay Flows, man.
Your dad have a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
definitely.
Man. We just got finished talking the other night for about an hour and some change, talking about music and all this good shit.
Yeah.
Trey Flows, my man said he hasn't heard of Max yet. He said he ain't heard Max yet, man. You gotta put him on. Put him on the Max.
Put him back on.
Oh yeah, I'll put them on.
Yeah. Have you ever done a festival other than the Gathering?
I've done it in. Well, I haven't done my own set, but I did it on one of my guys' sets. Louis Cheese, he had a set and you know what I mean, he let me rock out with a song and everything like that. And from that experience, it was dope as hell. So, you know, I'm ready for another round. This time, my own set, maybe you know, one of the main stages, get the people a good show. You know.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, definitely check out Cemetery High. He is he's dope.
Word. Real talk.
Yeah, I think y'all could put together a dope ass track, man.
Who, me and Flows?
You and Flows and Cemetery High for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I think Cemetery High would be, and you guys would make like a powerhouse track. Damn.
Real talk. I appreciate it. Yeah, we definitely gonna work something out. Yeah, send homies information so I can check them out and
yes,
you know, reach out. You know what I mean? Because we gotta do everything that we together. You know?
Like I said, man, I ride that dude so hard. Like I'm afraid he's gonna be like, man, when are you gonna take me to dinner or something? But he's that dope. Like I just feel like he ain't getting enough. You know what I'm saying? Like
you never get enough.
Like I don't think I push him like all the time. When this album came out, I was pushing it on our channel like every day. I was like, all right, y'all, here's your daily dose of Cemetery High. Like, I'm telling you.
No doubt.
And then this one cat was like, hey, anybody got some new music for me to check out? And I fucking was like, Cemetery High, motherfucker. Like,
no doubt.
Oh,
he's on his dick like a condom.
I am, man, for real. You already know it. You guys know it. Like you two know for sure. Like I love him, all right? I love him. Like
as he comes out the closet.
Let me call you if I'm yelling.
I come out the closet. I ain't come out the closet. I love his music, not him.
I still love it.
That's not a good thing to chuckle like cop.
Oh shit, man.
I'm a married man.
That don't mean shit. My dad's married.
I know, like my mom was married to that gay dude before. When I was a little kid, my mom was before I was born. Obviously, like my mom's first marriage, it was a gay dude. So I like was worried that so you mean to tell me my dad was gay? Because I didn't know how it worked when I was a little kid, you know. Yeah. I was like, so does that mean I'm gonna be gay? And my mom's like, no, and it's not even your dad. Like, stop it. Like shit. Does that mean I'm gay? Ooh, PC police going hard on this episode. This is definitely yellow dollar sign like a motherfucker. This one's getting that yellow. What's up, Steel City? Just joining us. We got my man Xtra OverDoze in the house. And I think, is that your manager with you?
What's good?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
no doubt.
He's going to be our manager too, because this podcast is really poor. So we definitely need a manager to help us out.
I do it just fine, thank you.
That's right. My wife manages just fine. G Prime in the house. Whoop whoop
whoop whoop.
That's right, Papa. No, I mean, I ain't had a problem with my mom being married to a gay dude. I'm just saying, I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah.
So you mean?
Well, it's played a lot different back then than the rest of it is.
Yo, just like my man on Empire, I ain't got a problem with him being gay, but what he did is some dumb shit.
Oh yeah,
that's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't Roseanne the shit out of him, dude. They're like, oh, we're just taking him off the show for now.
They
canned Roseanne so fucking quick when she tweeted that bullshit out. Like, they didn't even give her a chance to say shit. They waited a minute to. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, well, it's still known she has like some like mental problems and shit.
Yeah, but. I mean, Trey Flows wants to know if there's any psychopathic artists you're working with this year.
Hopefully it is, man. I've been talking to one artist specifically. Me and one artist from Psychopath have been talking. I have spoke about it, but We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Anything can happen. I don't want to say no names because if it don't happen, and y'all like, yo, what happened to that? What happened to that song?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can tell you who I
When
would
it
hope it
happens,
would be.
I'll let y'all know that this is what I was talking about when I was, you know what I'm saying, talking about psychopathic artists. But yeah. We definitely talking.
Nice.
Definitely.
Yeah. I could only hope it would be Big Hoodoo. That shit
Oh
would
my
be dope.
God, yeah, dude. Big
That's
Hoodoo.
unexpected.
I don't think Big Hoodoo gets enough props, dude. I really don't.
I know.
I just like you don't hear his name a lot. Like,
Well, he took a break for a while when he had a kid, but
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, dude, but like it seems like psychopathics putting all their fucking eggs on Ouija. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
That's just what it feels like to me. I mean, I get it now. They're saying, well, we're putting everything towards this new album. And I get it. You know what I mean? That's gonna that's keeping your ship afloat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But come on, man. Big Hoodoo, he doesn't get enough love. I don't think he
I
does.
know.
Or light. I don't
be
think
out
either
there.
one.
He needs to be
Honest.
touring more. He could be bringing in so much more money. He could be doing fucking Unity tours. Hell yeah.
Ask XO if we can get a show in Albany, New York.
Y'all gotta talk to these venues, man. Y'all gotta it's the same way you're asking up here. Y'all gotta ask these venues, the promoters, all these people that put them shit together. Gotta hit them up, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get in there unless they want me in them doors, you know.
Yeah. I think it's crazy, man. It's
do a show in Albany, New York. I would gladly love to.
It's what's dope, man, is like a lot of our fans in the chat, you know, the homies, they're all on your videos commenting. So that's how you know that's how you know you're getting it. You're getting cracking.
No doubt.
Our Wrench Gang is like the best cats on YouTube. If they're fucking with you, then
yeah, for sure, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever done a show overseas?
Say it again, bro.
Have you ever done a show overseas?
Nah, not yet. Not yet, but that would be so dope. That'd be so dope. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never been outside the United States, and to do a show outside the United States would be insanity because there's so many other people outside of the United States across the water that love my music. You know what I mean? So that'd be tremendous. Man. That'd be tremendous. We'll get there. Trust me.
Yeah. Sam, I don't know any country you would love to play in.
Yes, I would love to play in. I would definitely love to go to the UK and play.
Nice,
Australia as well. Africa. I mean, anything outside the United States, man. I'm trying to think of any specific spots from other fans that they've let us know where they were from. What is that? The Netherlands? Yeah. The Netherlands?
Yeah.
Switzerland? Shit.
I mean, you name it, man. It's so much love, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, China. I would love to perform in China. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I would love to go to Japan.
Speaking of China, me and my wife was watching the news last night, and this fucking story was about how fucking they eat 10,000 dogs a year. What the fuck?
All the dogs are saved from the slaughterhouse.
And they saved a dog that was from China that they were gonna eat, and it came to Indiana, Elkhart, which is about 45 minutes away from us. Yeah. They saved the dog from getting ate up. We couldn't believe that shit when they said it seriously. Chinese people eat 10,000 dogs a year. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there ain't no way, man. Like,
on the actual news.
And then I looked at our dogs after that, and I was like, there ain't even no meat on them, really. Like, we got 2 pit bulls and a mutt, and there's no meat on any one of them.
Dang.
So I don't understand where they're getting that meat from, man.
I
know it's part of their culture. I get it, bro. I get it, but jeez. I'm gonna be on an XO track. He's being featured on my project I'm working on this year. Possible video for both. Got to build with the homie. Yeah.
No.
Speaking of late, Trey Flows needs to come on the show again.
We need to have, I don't know if you even signed up yet, but we need to have you on the Jugganati parking lot party for the gathering, man.
No, he already said he's doing it.
Yeah.
Damn, where you been?
Yeah.
Yo, I've been doing some shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good, bro. Yeah.
What's going on in the house? So.
Yeah, parking lot party. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm performing there too.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
No doubt.
Warloxide be killing me. He's like, so, do you when you listen to a beat, you write your rhymes? I'm like, I already asked him that, man. So, what kind of pizza do you like? New York style pizza? I already asked.
Yo, I didn't ask the pizza. What the fuck?
I didn't ask him about pizza. I'm just saying, if you did,
no, hell no.
I already asked.
I was definitely paying attention during the pizza part. That shit.
That's important. That's the important part. The pizza talk. Oh my god, this show's off the rail. Hey man, hey, would you ever eat a dog, bro? That's a good question.
But I
probably have.
Yeah, man.
I know, right? Fucking with the Chinese people, they probably have not even knowing it.
Right.
Probably.
So we can do a puzzle.
I mean, maybe it was smoked to perfection.
I just don't know if I went to somebody's house and they were like, "Hey, man, we about to eat this. This shit is Doberman. You want in?" I'm like, do we got some Cowtown barbecue sauce? Then I might think about it.
Yo, man, like if I had to eat it to survive, I probably could.
Oh, yeah, if it was like gun to the head, eat this dog, then I mean, I guess I would have to, but I ain't just gonna eat that shit, bro.
Shit, I'd probably fry you up and eat you, DJ. Shit. If I had to survive?
If you had to survive, no, you wouldn't. I can run fast as fuck.
I'll give you an arm, you give me an arm, homie.
Plus, I'm all fat. I wouldn't even taste good, bro. You gotta have muscle. You'd have to eat like Brooklyn. Nah, he's skinny. He's too skinny. Yeah. Hey, which host of the podcast would y'all eat? Put your answer in the comments. Jesus. That's just off the rail. Everybody click down below and leave your comment. Which host would you eat?
Husky with soy sauce.
Right. Cowtown, man. Cowtown barbecue sauce makes anything fire. You know, we're putting me onto that shit. Oh my god.
I'm still waiting for mine.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, me too.
A big fuck you to Captain Flannel for sending me that Pain 100 sauce, because that shit is some bullshit.
That tastes really good.
That shit hurt your mouth.
It hurts your mouth and your anus hole.
Damn.
It's disgusting.
Damn, you only ate a little bit.
Hey, baby, when did you get disgusting? Was it dog talk or the was it the eating the dog part that got you? Was that the that was the disgusting part, or was it the asshole burning part of it?
Man.
Yeah.
Pain 100.
I know what that would be.
I'm not talking about eating our dogs. I'm talking about a dog. Don't you tell my lovely stepdaughter that.
Don't.
Sometimes we got a show within a show going on here.
I know.
What?
Don't you?
Yeah, sometimes there's one of us, and sometimes it's a chat.
Who does?
What's that? God, the good one's in the house. Ooh.
Hell yeah, I need a massive wee.
Mm-hmm. God, the good one. I'm glad to see you in the chat.
We don't get home soon. Probably gonna eat them.
I'm glad to see you in the chat. God, the good one.
I'm just joking.
Maybe you can answer this question since you know it all. Would you ever eat a dog? God, the good one. Leave your answer in the comments in the chat. Good evening to you all.
What?
I thought you were supposed to eat God a long time ago. Nobody wrenched him up. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody in the wrench. Stop giving them wrenches.
Not me.
God, yeah, everybody in their mama.
Everybody in the chat got a wrench.
I still
Got the good one. That is the question of the day. If you knew it, willingly knew, you came to supper, something on the table, the big old, I think if people didn't tell me, I'd eat it. Xtra OverDoze. Definitely get over to my man, God, the Good One's channel. Definitely get over to him and give him a sub, man. He is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And I'm not just saying that because he's in the chat. I'd say it if he wasn't.
Yeah, treat folks know when your next video off of the project he's doing.
No, I like clowns better.
The next video, we in between. You know what I'm saying? We in between. We might not for certain at the moment, but we planning on a few videos, man. We got a few ideas. But once we know, we'll definitely be posting it on social medias and everything like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, God, you probably have a horse and not even know it. Like the
If you ate at Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King was definitely. But does the UK have Burger King? I don't know.
Horse or horse?
Remember?
Yeah, horse or horse. Cat is very strict. There ain't no way I'm eating cat. Nothing. Like none of that.
You eat
Cat.
monkey brains if you go to Taiwan.
Oh yeah, that I'll eat. I reckon I've eaten both.
Yeah.
Oh yes, got a good one. Oh, she's great.
I know.
You already do trick.
I won't take it because it's bad for you. I'm like, but you eat ass. Like,
Move your hair.
That's what I love when people say that kind of shit. Like they'd be like, "I can't believe you're eating that," and they're smoking a fucking cigarette. Like, what? Like, you're inhaling cancer into your body right now. And you're telling me that this Twinkie's bad for me? Shut the fuck up. Like, that's so bad for you. But please don't eat the rabbits, Papa said. Oh, no, man. I love my rabbit so fucking much, dude. There ain't no way I could eat her, dude. She's fucking so cute. She looks at me with that little twitchy little face, little twitchy nose. There's no way. I'm sure at curry houses in Bradford, I've eaten spunk before when I've been drunk. Oh, my God.
Oh, damn, son.
Oh, man.
When have you eaten rice?
Never.
Oh my God. See, that's the kind of stuff you get if you subscribe to my man Got the Good One. Put his link in the chat. Put his link in the chat right now. Or just click his name. It's easier to click his name. He's in there. You see him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's one of my favorites. I swear to God. Like, I'll watch him and I'll just be cracking up, like bawling. Like he's woo. What's he call it when he gets a sub? Knock one out. Is that what he calls it, Warren, when he gets a sub? Can't do no knock ones out. Woo.
I'm opening the puzzle.
Woo. Trey Flows wants to know what's your biggest state that you followed you, and where would you like to perform at yet? Yep, we asked him that, but not the what biggest state follows him.
Yeah, just leave it.
We haven't asked that yet.
Put them in there. Go find the
biggest state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's between New York, Detroit, Connecticut, Virginia.
A roll of tape.
In between one of those, man. I know it's in between one of those, but it got to be like Detroit, New York, one of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my mate abusive to people in curry houses, and they put a bit of E57 in his curry. Was it Moses?
I'm done playing this game.
That's fun.
Was it Moses?
I'm done playing the game. Because I don't want to play anymore.
Man, this show is crazy. Dude. I can't believe it. We have one of my new favorite MCs on here, and we also had one of my all-time favorite YouTubers on, and the same fucking show. That is incredible, you guys. Like, we're doing it. 2019, we're doing it.
Oh yeah.
KJ Riddle wants to know if you smoke bud.
Hell yeah. I was smoking bud. He's live. He must be.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes too, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I quit. Quit.
8 years ago.
I like.
Oh yeah, man. We gotta fucking keep our shit healthy so we can last longer.
You feel me?
That's why we smoke cigarettes.
Because I have a feeling once we all die off, man, this music scene's going to shit. Listen to all this new shit out here, and oh my god.
You don't like it, you can fucking like it.
I didn't say it like that. I said
It's refreshing that, like I said, man, it's refreshing to hear MC like you. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah, it's hard to find artists that actually have lyrics instead of fucking repetitive bullshit.
Exactly.
Auto tune every fucking.
It's like I think that Xtra OverDoze. I'm gonna be riding him cemetery high style. He's gonna be hitting me up like, "Yo, bro, you need to chill, man. Come on, man. I signed your CD.
He's gonna be like, yo, man, my wife's starting to get jealous and shit.
Yo, yeah, he's gonna call me Stan and shit. Look, Stan. Like, I appreciate the love, Stan. But you need to chill, my guy. Like, we cool, but when I saw the thumbnail, I thought the guy on screen had my mask on. Oh my god, right? It does kind of look like it.
Who is that?
Does. Oh God, the good one.
Oh, word.
He's
Why shouldn't I like it?
he's a hilarious YouTuber. Obviously.
Oh yeah, I see. I peep.
Yeah, man. Sub him up, man. He has a good time. He'll get your channel up too, man. Like he puts your channel on the screen, and what he does is he'll put your channel up on his screen while he's live streaming, and he'll be like, "Okay, guys, he needs six more before I take him off." You know what I mean? And he'll leave you up and watch your videos while he's doing it and shit. It's a good time, man.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, and plus, man, like you said, you want to play in the UK. That's where my man is. He's in the UK, so yeah, sub him up. Get the connect.
Yes, sir.
They call soccer football over there.
It's football.
You are all fucked up, dude.
Word.
Yeah. What's your favorite streamer read?
Kind that gets high, I imagine.
Can you go to
Yeah.
Favorite strain.
My strain.
You're done.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Actually been 4.
I don't know, son. I love sour diesel, man. Sour diesel. Anything with sour diesel is my favorite, man.
You need to try some of that TFTLP.
God said you can't come and live with him, though. You can't come and live with me.
I don't do coke. I don't do meth. I don't do heroin. I don't do Percocet, Xannies, Oxys.
It's called football because we use our feet.
Coke, bro.
Yeah. Tate Phil wants to know what's your favorite liquor. He says since he's from New York, at base says Henny.
But it says, hey.
My favorite what?
Liquor.
Oh, okay. Henny.
Yeah.
Henny a Grey Goose. Henny a Grey Goose.
Yo, I was watching a JonTron video the other day, and he did a video about that Crystal Head vodka. I had no idea that Dan Aykroyd made that shit. I had no idea.
Oh shit!
I didn't know that, dude. I did not know that.
Yeah. I never tried any, but I heard about that like years ago.
That's just $50 a bottle. You think I got that kind of money? No, I don't even drink.
drink.
That's just, you don't even drink.
Dude, fuck that. I just
And I'm not going to start drinking with a $50 bottle of vodka. I can tell you that right fucking now.
Oh, man. So much better for you.
Yo, this shit's been fun, but I'm hot as fuck. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
So I'm going to jump out of here.
Yeah.
Extra Overdose, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Anytime, man. Yo, next time.
Anytime, man. I know you've probably had a great time.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of
So
course.
anytime, man.
Any last shout outs?
Yeah, last shout outs, man. I want to shout out all the injectors, man, worldwide. Everybody that's been a part of, the development, my development. Shouts out to my manager, Smash, you with me right now. Shouts out to everybody that's in the live right now. You know what I mean? Shouts out to the Lotus Pod, man. Hells, man. Shouts out to y'all.
We appreciate it.
You know what I mean? That March 8th, y'all. March 8th, viral injection will be available on all digital platforms. We already got the pre-orders up. We got 3 pre-orders, man. Go check it out. www.soundsofexo.com. Facebook, Sounds of Extra Overdose. Twitter, Kids Don't Do Drugs. Eliminate the S's and put Z's. Instagram, Sounds of Exo. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, that Sounds of Exo as well, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Viral injection, March 8th, man. www.soundsofexo.com. I think I put an extra W up there, but it's all good. Y'all get me.
Hell yeah. What's up?
Also, give my man God the Good One a shout out real quick.
God the Good One was good. Shouts out to him for showing love in the chat today. You know what I mean? Also, Trey Flows, all that good shit, man.
Hell yeah.
We building.
That's right.
Good shit.
I'm glad that you came on, man. You've been hilarious. Also, as well, dropping knowledge. That's what I love.
Got to. Until next time, y'all. Injectors, inject XOD and let it spread. You dig?
Oh yeah.